All right. We are going. We are actually live.
Okay.
Hold on. It will go.
Do you want what? Powder stuff? I have Crystal Light. I have Celsius.
Like an energy drink or something.
You want Celsius?
Yeah.
So what did I say? Justin, do you want Victoria's got to go to the grocery store for Grant? You want me to have her pick you up some Gatorade?
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. I'll introduce the whole thing. Okay. I believe that we are live. Let me just double check on our stupid thing. Warning, high encoding. I don't know why we have that message all the time. No, it's okay. You can say whatever you want. We're live. Who cares?
Sparkling orange or wild berry?
Orange.
Just to let you know, today we are doing Warhammer Quest Silver Tower. Justin and I have really gone through this rule book and really worked on more getting everything down, because we actually tried to follow a couple videos that people have done, and all I have to say is that they were, to me, they were absolutely horrible. I'm not going to mention anybody who, but it's more them being goofy and not reading the book and taking the time. And what we're trying to do is really give you guys a good experience of this and let you guys feel like you're here playing the game, and that's what we always try to do. Forgive me, the miniatures are unpainted. We will be painting them, and I will be doing a series on how to paint them. But this is strictly about how this game plays. Thank you, Miss Janice. Today playing with us will be Janice, myself, and of course Justin. And Mimi has to go take care of some things for Grammy. They can't see you. It's geared right to the table. They're sitting there doing their little prayer thing. So pretty much this is going to be a pretty good experience. It's the first time that we're going to try to play this, but we've really dissected everything and tried to get this, so it's a good experience. So we can finally decide if we think this game is worth playing. And then what I thought about is, in a couple of weeks after we played this a few times, is going back in time, doing the old one, and then see which one's better. Or maybe I can pretty much give you my thoughts, but we'll see how it goes. I'm finding out as more as we go over this and go over this. This is very interesting. So I'm going to hand this over to Justin. Justin, talk about Warhammer Quest: The Silver Tower.
Okay. So again, we haven't played it yet, but from my understanding, yeah, it doesn't matter. From my understanding, it's not too hard. So in this game, you pick your heroes. Everybody gets one hero, obviously. So in this case, we picked the Knight Quester,
which is me.
I kind of looked at all the heroes. The Knight Quester seemed to be, like, I don't know, the most powerful from what I could tell.
Well, that's why I'm him.
He has good armor save of 4+. You can increase it to be a 3+ by using his guard stance. He can challenge an adversary to make it move towards him, so he taunts it to fight only him. And he has a lot of attacks that can do 2 or 3 damage. So all that information's on the hero card here. But you can see there's 4 dice slots. That's kind of like his HP, I guess. But what would happen, so at the start of the turn, he would roll 4 dice. And so in this case, there's a 2, a 3, a 5, and a 5. You put these dice into these slots on the character card. And then these are the actions that you can take during the turn. So if you want to attack with the Warblade, you need a 1+. So you could put the 2 dice. You could use that for an action to attack with the Warblade. To charge his Thunder Charge Strike, you need a 6+. So in this case, he didn't roll a 6, so you won't be able to do that attack at all. That's like his heavy damage attack. You wouldn't be able to do that at all. So the better you roll, the better actions you can take. And better actions require, 5s or 6s or 4s you would need. Now, Move. You said move. To move, you just need any dice.
Yeah, there's 3 things in the back there, and if you turn the back and put that into the wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to help Justin with this because it's a little complicated. It's not hard, but it's complicated enough. And as you can see over here, your basic actions are explore, which is always a +1. So any one of those dice can do it at any time. Move, which is +1. If you wanted to move 4 times, you can. You have that availability as long as you have the dice available. Recuperate. Now, this is kind of funny because recuperate works this way. The first time you do it, it's a +1. The second time you do it, it's a +2. And +3 and +4 and so on. So if you take a wound, as Justin will explain later in a second, that'll happen. But the game is broken up into 4 phases. Destiny phase, that's where we decide if there's any of these extra dice, which Justin will talk about. The hero phase, which Justin started talking about. The adversary phase, which whoever has this token is the first player. And the first player always handles the enemy. So as this thing moves around the table, each teammate gets to move the enemies. So you can do that for yourself and be a little selfish, which usually runs pretty deep around this family. Or you can really try to help each other and get through this. And then, of course, the end phase where we all go back to the beginning of the phase and move the token. So go ahead, Justin. Finish on.
So that was basically the hero phase. But before any of that happens, at the very start of the turn, we roll these fate dice. There's 5 purple fate dice. So you roll these dice, and okay, so that's kind of bad. So in this case,
well, that's a good thing to kind of show.
I got a 6, 3 5s, and a 4. So in this case, because the 5s are doubles or triples, we put them off to the side. The 4 and the 6 are not doubles or triples. They actually go up here, and these become
extra actions.
Almost community dice that we can use in addition to our hero dice. So for example, this Knight Quester, now he has a 6 that he could pull on to do that Thunder Charge strike. He'd have to take it out of the community pool though. But so there's 3 5s, so we go to this fate. It's Consequences of Destiny.
Why don't you show that?
It's right here.
And explain it as you go.
And it says if any 5s are discarded and there are 3 or more adversaries on the board, you would set up Slop. So Slop is one of the... He's this little fish guy. There's 4 familiars. The Summoner of the Silver Tower has 4 familiars. And rolling certain results on the Destiny dice would bring them into play. Now, when the familiars are in play on the board, they're going to curse us with Bane. But there's a way that you can run up to them and possibly catch them. If you catch them, they go onto your character card, and then you can get a boon from them. You would get a one-time use boon, and then they would disappear. I think you would have to roll a 4+ to catch them, or on a 1, 2, or 3, it would scamper away and curse you as it leaves.
We can worry about that as we go.
Yeah, but there's different things that could happen. So for 5s, that guy Slop would come in. Now, if I had rolled double 1s on this chart, there would be an unexpected event. So in an unexpected event, we would roll 2 dice, one being a 10s and one being a 1s. So it'd be 16 if that was a 1 and that was a 10. Then you would open up this book, which is the adventure book, and you would read passage number 16, and different things can happen to your party. So,
kind of a above and a below kind of feel to it.
Yeah, so the Destiny dice can be good or bad, basically. But every turn at the start of the turn, we're going to roll the Destiny dice to see what happens to us.
Now, the other thing that you forgot to hit is there's a thing called Renown. And that is how you level up in this game.
It's your EXP.
Now, as you can see up here, we have these little tokens here. There's each one for one of us. And actually, since we're only playing with 3 heroes,
over there.
What's that?
Oh, I thought he didn't choose a character.
Oh no, I
Oh, I'm sorry. I took your character out of the way.
That's okay. Oh, this one was mine. This one was yours.
Okay. So, for instance, I have the blue dice, so I'm going to be the blue thing. Now, every time I kill something, I get a certain amount of renown. And as this ticks around, when it gets back to the top, I'm allowed to grab an ability.
Yep. You pick 2.
Yep.
And then you look at the 2 skills, and the one that you want, you keep. The one that you don't want goes to the bottom of the pile.
Right. We can run into treasure through the game. There is all kinds of different things that can happen, but we will try to explain it as best as we can as we go.
Mm-hmm.
So, Justin, why don't you read, because we're going to play this extremely through, but before we do that, let's just acknowledge some of the people in the room. Kurt, good to see you. He says, hey, great to see you guys. I do like the idea of dice allocation for actions. Curious if it actually works. Well, guess what? We're going to find out today. Tony, how are you? Always good to see you. Yes, it's actually easy enough for you guys to show up. Justin, you got your character.
Yep.
How many are playing? There are 3 of us. It's Janice, myself, and, of course, Justin. So I'm going to be the Knight Quester. Justin, you are?
I am Tenebrael Shard. Tenebrael Shard. He's kind of like a assassin.
Mm-hmm.
If I use a 6 on my dice, I can teleport behind an enemy and do double damage.
Okay.
I'm a Mistweaver Scythe, and I just found out she's a girl. She's like a ranged character and also like an AoE character. Agility is her specialty.
Okay, now one thing Justin didn't say that happens, when you take a wound, a dice goes away and a wound marker goes in that place.
Yep.
So then I would only roll 3 dice. Now, you also have an ability, some players have an ability, where there's a little slot here where you can take one of your dice and assign it here for that particular turn. Like I have guard stance on a 3+, I can use that. So I would have to assign a dice with a 3+ there, and that would help. So we are really going to try to give this a really, really good go and see how this plays out. Like we said, we're going to be very thorough about it so that you guys understand and see if this is the game for you. And like I said, we'll paint it up during the week, and then we'll probably play it again at some time over the weekend, next weekend. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds good.
Or we might just venture into something else. You never know with us. So, Justin, you're going to get the starter tag, so you're going to get to go first.
Sure.
Here is the starting area, so I'm just going to put myself here, which is fine.
Well,
it doesn't matter, does it?
You should probably go first because you're like the tank.
Okay, so I will actually go first. How's that?
Well, just because you should be in front.
Well, it also
I'll
means,
be in front too.
No, it's actually good because I get to move the enemies and move them right into you guys. So I've got the blue dice, so I've got this marker. So let's get all these markers kind of squared away.
Which one we want to be? I can be red.
Okay, so there's the blue marker.
I'll be red.
You're going to be red. And who do you want to be, Missy? Black? Okay, so there we go. There's our 3 markers. We have our Destiny dice over here, so we're not going to worry about it. So why don't you give me the adventure book? You keep the guidebook and the rules in case we need it. I'll take the adventure book, and I'll read all the passages. How's that? Sure. We have encounter tables also, and we'll explain that as we go with adversaries as we run into them, unfortunately. So the game begins with a reading here. The legend begins. In a vast and statue-lined chamber did the champions first come together. Whether by dark designs or by Gaunt Summoner, or vagaries of fate and destiny, each champion descended the wind stairs to face one across a sigil-etched floor, which is what we're standing on. How each had come to this place was an epic tale itself. The original one would have told you how. Why each had come remains a secret known only to them, yet it was clear that for now their paths were intertwined. It was then that the Gaunt Summoner's visage loomed above the champions in the blaze of unearthly light. In a booming voice, the summoner revealed that should the champions wish to win his boon, they would have to best his trials. Only in this way might they gather a fragment of the shattered amulet upon which his true name is inscribed. Do this, the Gaunt Summoner promised, and the champions would have whatever they desire. Fail, and they would be prisoners forevermore. With this, the summoner fades from his sight, leaving only his echoed laughter and a glowing portal leading into the Silver Tower's labyrinth depths. So, I guess we start here. Find the exploration cards. Okay, so I think that's how we basically started. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, so now we take the cards. Where are all the?
Right next to you.
Oh, they're right next to me. And we put them there. So these cards always go in front of the tile. How many are playing? I think we answered that. 3.
Yep.
Hi, everyone. Okay, good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, and just make sure that's how we start in the book.
Well, now you have to. Let me see the adventure book.
Okay.
I think we have to read page 89. It said.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, because if it's your first adventure, there's all different adventures you can do.
Oh, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Part 89, you mean?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go to 89. Okay. All right. The energies of the portal surge around the champions and propel them down into the twisty tunnels of light. Moments later, they stumble upon the portal's exit and into a strange new chamber. Regaining their composure, the champions square their shoulders and steel themselves against the dangers to come. Their first trial within the Silver Tower has begun. Before you go any further, you must construct the exploration deck for this trial as follows. Take 7 exploration cards marked with the Heidish icon shown above, which is a wheel and an arrow.
A wheel and an arrow?
Yeah.
Like this one?
Nope. Here, let me see.
Like this one?
Yes.
Okay.
So take 7 of those. You need not, okay, and return the rest of them. You will not need the rest of them for this trial. Set aside the Librarian and the Whirlgig Passage. Okay, there we go. And 2 others at random.
Okay.
Shuffle the remaining 3 cards together. One of these is the Grand Chamber card, Searing Beams, but you will not know exactly where it is in the deck. Once the 3 cards are thoroughly shuffled, put them face down next to the chamber.
So 3 cards?
Yeah, the 3 cards.
Okay.
Okay. Next, take the Librarian and 2 random cards.
Okay.
Set them aside. Oh,
Okay.
no, wait.
Shuffle
2
them
random cards you set aside. Shuffle them together. Put them on the top of the stack of cards at the English Chamber's exit. Finally, put the Whirlgig Passage on top to complete the exploration deck. Oh, you're supposed to take the Whirlgig out. Now shuffle those.
Okay, so this one goes on top.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's our deck.
So that's the first adventure.
Okay, so the rest of those cards come with me. So there's a lot of cards here. You do get a lot of cards for the things that you get, which is kind of cool. All right, so let's put those down there. All right, now we can officially start.
Yep.
Because we are good to go. So we read everything. We did everything. So now on the back of the book, it'll tell you exactly how it goes. And
Okay.
first thing I'm going to do is the Destiny dice.
Okay.
and roll those, and it is a complete full house,
Okay.
which is absolutely a disaster right off the bat.
There you go.
No, that's very good. It's fickle fate. Fate giveth and fate taketh away. If all 5 dice are discarded, each hero can roll a d3 and heal that many wounds from their hero card. If all 5 were to show the same number, each hero immediately gains a skill card.
Okay, so we would probably just roll the heal, not that it would matter, but if we all rolled the same number, we would get a skill card.
But we still have to resolve the consequences of these dice. So there's a 2 and a 5.
Okay,
2. If any 2s are discarded and there is a hero with 2 or more treasure cards, nope, so nothing happens. 5. If any 5s are discarded and there are 3 or more enemies on the board,
which are
nope,
not.
so nothing happens.
Okay,
Okay, but we don't get any bonus dice this round, so.
okay, so those are out.
Mhm.
So I completely screwed up. But we would still roll the one to see if we got all 3 the matching number. If we all got the matching number, when we get the skill card. You see what I'm saying?
If all 5 were matching.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to roll my dice, and that's what I've got. So I've got a 5, a 6, a 3, and a 3. So, of course, for my first action, I'm going to use the explore action.
Okay. So, explore.
It's +1.
It's 1 plus. So when you explore, let's just make sure we're doing everything properly.
Very quick. See what?
What? I don't care. You can make this action whenever your hero is standing at an unexplored exit.
Right.
After you have spent your hero dice, turn over the top card of the exploration deck
Which we did.
and follow these following steps.
Okay.
Set up the chamber showed on the card.
Okay. So that would be,
The Whirligig Passage.
which is,
Nope, not that one.
it looked it. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope, that's
It's
not
it's that same size though, I think.
Okay. I should have pulled these out.
It's like a
Hopefully-
corridor, a golden corridor.
Okay. I will look. Is
That's it.
that?
Yep.
Yep, that's it. Okay.
So that one of the exits completely lines up. Yep, you got it.
Okay.
Okay. Place any portals in the chamber as shown on the card. There is a portal
On the side.
on the
Okay.
side.
Yep, right there.
So it'd be right there. Yep. Okay. Read the card text and follow any instructions.
The floor moved consistently in this place, clicking and whirling as if it interlocked and spun apart in an ever-changing configuration of crescent tiles and seamlessly meshing cogworks. Roll on encounter table B.
Okay.
That's awesome. Okay, so I have encounter table B here, so that means I roll a D6. So, do we have yeah, give me the white dice. See, the white dice are for rolling baloney. There we go. Those are for a character. Okay,
Okay.
so
So
good.
the exploration deck now moves
To the front there.
here. Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to roll on encounter table B.
1.
And awesome. So 1 Perilous Oculite per player, so there's 3, and 1 pink horror.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what they look like.
Okay. Carolic Acolytes. Carrick Acolytes are these guys right here. They have a shield and a scimitar, I guess.
Okay. So,
It's these things.
well,
Muscular guy with a helmet.
no, it's this guy here.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, but they
So-
all don't have shields.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, and you have to set them up as close to the center of the tile as
All
possible.
right, well that's it.
Okay,
And the
and
pink
then 1
horror.
pink horror.
Is that the, oh, actually you should look in the back of the, does it give it,
That's going to be the largest of the 3.
do they have the actual pictures of them in the book of the models? Is it this? Is that the pink horror?
Well, there's 3 horror types. There's pink, then there's blue, and then there's brimstone.
Right.
So if you
Hold on. I can figure this out real quick. We can just go to this book here because they have them all labeled.
the actual miniatures.
Yeah.
Well, here I see. Oh, that might not be it.
All right. Pink horrors. Yes. Unfortunately, it is this big monstrosity.
With all the arms. Yeah.
So there we go.
Okay.
So we're in a bad way. So let's just take a look at this. Hi everyone.
Well,
Hey,
you're
and
guaranteed to get
hey,
that
2020.
on top.
Haven't seen it yet, but who won Catan? It was me, of course. Rob did. He might have gloated a bit. Yes, I did, because I never win anything. And all right, here we go. Okay, so they're set up as close as we can to the center of the tile.
Okay.
So
the adversaries are placed by you because you have the mark.
right,
Okay. You'll also control them because you have the mark this turn,
right,
but that's not for a while because it's not the adversary phase yet.
right.
Okay.
All right, so
So, the only question I have right now is what does that portal do?
the portal.
Yes. Because
Well,
I assume that that's where they came
Well,
in.
if there's other portals, then you would go in and you can use the portals to go in and out. And they might have something in the text eventually that would tell you how to get in and out.
So they don't do anything right now.
No, I would say they do nothing right now. And it doesn't say anything, so I wouldn't worry about it. But you can look in the front of the book as it describes what each piece does, or what it is, maybe. Yeah, there you go. You can read it out loud.
Portals. Set the portals aside with the chambers. The pages will tell you when to set them up. Oh, okay. Miniatures can see and move through portals freely.
Okay.
If the rules tell you to set up a miniature at a portal, put it as close as possible. So if there is a portal in the next chamber, you can move through the portals, and you can shoot through portals.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right.
Like a line of sight type of thing.
Yeah.
So I did my exploration, okay?
Okay.
So the next thing I'm going to do is move.
Okay.
All right? So do we have cards for these guys? Or are these guys
They're all in the book. Their stats.
All
and
of their
everything
stats
are in
are
there.
in the book?
is in the book. Yep.
All right. So we know how many wounds they have and stuff like that?
Yep.
How many wounds do these characters have?
3. They have that's the vigor, right? Yep.
Right.
3.
All right. So I'm going to move. I'm allowed to move 3, so I'm using my move dice to move 3. Let's see. Hey, Drubbo Barber. Another name recognized. Oh, okay. Hi, Rob. Stopping in during nap time. Look out for the pink horrors. And that's good to know. Not much chatting today. We're all focused on the game being played. That's okay. I still look over and trying to do what I can to get you guys in here. All right. So now make sure that you understand. I had to use an action dice, and I'm going to move 3. So I'm going to move right up in here because I'm supposedly the tank of the group. Now, I have 2 attacks. Okay, I have 1. Go ahead, Justin.
Sorry, it's just it's not a big deal, but it's worth noting. According to this thing,
Yeah.
the different types
Yeah.
do different things. So the one that has a glaive,
Yeah.
he does +1 damage on his melee attack.
All right. So
The
let's
one
get
that
him
has
up.
a shield,
Yeah.
he has 4 HP instead of 3. And this one, they both have shields. So
Yeah.
they have 4 HP instead of 3,
Mhm.
and the one with the glaive does extra damage.
All right. So I probably want to take him out first.
Right.
The one that does extra
Yeah.
damage. So how many damage does he have?
How many health? He has 3 health.
All right. So I'm going to use my Thunder Charge Strike, which is a 6+.
Okay.
Okay. I need a +3 to hit.
Okay. These guys apparently don't have any armor.
No.
So if you hit them, they're just
No,
take
they
the
don't have
wounds.
armor. We're the only ones that can make saves.
Okay. Okay.
That I do know. Now here is the problem that we run into. Is I'm going to hit him. What does the Thunder Charge Strike do? That's so great. It only does 1
It
extra.
does
damage.
extra damage, but it'll take him out in 1 hit because he only has 3 HP.
All right. I didn't know if in the book it would explain what they.
So
does.
what do you need to hit?
3+.
Okay.
5.
It's a 5. So he's eliminated.
All right, so he is dead.
Okay. And you get 1 EXP for that.
That is correct. So I will move up 1. All right.
Okay.
Now I have 1 more dice, so I'm going to hit him because I am diagonal. That's okay because it still counts as a combat action.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to wear him down a bit so you guys can finish him off.
Okay.
All I need is a +1 to use the Warblade, but I do have a 5, so I'm going to sign that, and I am going to attempt to hit him. Again, I need a 3+ to hit him, and I get a 3, which is fine.
So that's 2 damage.
So that's 2 damage. He would get 2 of these right next to him,
It's 2 wounds.
and that's 2 wounds.
Okay.
So you guys just need to do 2 more wounds to him. Okay?
Okay.
Now it is
My turn.
your turn because
Okay.
we go clockwise.
So I'm gonna roll these red dice because I'm red.
Yep. And you're going to assign the dice. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll take care of the chatting and all that other stuff. So when I'm doing my turn, unfortunately, I cannot respond to anybody. But if you have any questions or you see that we're doing something wrong, please tell us because this way it stays in the video and then people can resource this video in the future. And Mr. Barber, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for coming by.
Okay. So I rolled a 1, a 4, a 5, and a 5.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my 1. Unfortunately, I didn't roll a 6. If I roll a 6, I can teleport. I didn't roll a 6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my 1 for movement.
Okay.
I can move 4 spaces.
All right.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Okay. Now, another thing that you guys may not know, that you can move through friendly models without a problem.
But not enemy. Well,
No, I mean through friendly models with no problem.
mm-hmm.
You cannot move through enemy models.
Well, you would have to make an agility test.
That's if you're pinned.
Okay.
You
Now,
cannot
so-
go through them. You can't go through them.
So here's my question. So if I'm
Yeah.
standing right here, right?
Yeah.
Can I do this? My movement is 4.
Yeah.
Can I go 1, 2?
Yes,
3.
because that's an adjacent square.
So I can do that.
Yes.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
But I'm talking to move past. Now,
Okay.
2 of our guys were here. You would be able to go through, but because there's 2 enemies there, you cannot go
They're
through.
gonna
Okay.
block you then.
Okay.
Right.
Now, if I activate for movement again right now, I would have to roll my agility to get out because I'm in.
Exactly,
I ended
because you
my
are
move
considered pinned, I believe.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
So that's my move.
I'll buy you a 1-up shirt, Kurt. Oh, I'm missing something. I'm watching the strain on TV, working on some YouTube ideas, and doing some forum stuff on BBG while watching this, multitasking. King Puffer, how you doing? I'll buy 1-up. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to use Reaper Gauntlets.
Mm-hmm.
It requires a 4+. I have
Okay.
4, 5, 5. So I'm
Okay.
gonna use a 4 against this guy right here.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
I
got
need,
2 wounds.
I need a 3 or better to hit.
All right.
I rolled
2.
a 2, so that doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay.
I need a 3 or better to hit. It's a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. It does D3 wounds. It does 1 wound.
All right. But that's still 1 wound.
Okay.
That horror's gonna kill us.
Nobody's going to kill us.
Okay. So now I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
So I need a 3+.
2. Complete miss.
Your rolls are. I think you need to change your rolling
My rolling style.
because this is terrible.
Shadow Strike. Oh, you needed a 6+.
I needed a 6. I have a bunch of stuff. When I attack, if I roll a 6, like I need a 3+ to hit. If I roll a 6, I get a free action. So I could keep rolling 6s and I keep getting free actions.
Gotcha.
But I failed horribly. So
That happens. All right.
all
It's
right.
up to you, kid. Roll your dice.
I got some ideas.
She's got ideas.
Wow, terrible. What?
Well, it's okay because the one is going to use to move anyways, unless you're a range where you only want to get in a range. Now,
I only need
go
a
ahead.
1+.
Here's the thing. With your character especially, yours kind of too, but mostly for you, you're going to want to have this going at all the time for
I'm
us.
planning on it.
She has an aura
Mhm.
that gives us +1 to our armor.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna need it, and you can +1 to your own armor, but for her, it's for all of us.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So I'm gonna move.
All right, so you're going to use that dice. You're going to move. Where do you want to move? Now you're a ranged character, so.
Yeah, but I do have I have a melee attack as well.
All right. Do you think
That
you
I
can
only
hit
need
that
a
guy for
1
one?
for.
Okay.
So if I
So you're
didn't,
gonna move?
but I need a 4+ to hit him, and it does
That's
one roll.
50-50.
It's 50-50.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Move right into there. Okay.
You can use your 1 on that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my 1 to melee him.
Okay, so you need a 4+.
Oh man.
There you go.
6.
So he's removed because that's his 4th wound.
All right, and you get
You get 1 XP.
1 renown, as we call it.
Renown, yeah.
Let's call
Use
it what it is.
proper terminology.
Oh god.
Now I'm gonna use my 3 to do an illusory assault. It's a missile.
Okay, that's fine. So
Should I hit him or should I hit the horde?
you might as
Now
well.
the range on that is what?
It's unlimited.
Missile.
Oh, okay.
It's a missile. So anywhere in this tile,
Mm-hmm.
she has,
Straight shot.
as long as she has
Vision.
visual sight,
It's in range.
it's in range.
Okay.
Okay.
So if it went all the way through,
I
as
would
long
hit
as
all
she
the
has sight.
enemies
Yeah.
on the way.
Janice, are you wearing a Captain America t-shirt?
Yes.
Yes, she is.
So I guess I have to hit this guy, right? Or can I
Yes.
attack him because diagonal?
No, that's your partner.
Oh hi. Sorry, you look like a monster. I'll hit this guy.
Yeah.
I need D3+ to hit, and then it's D3.
Okay. So roll it. You missed.
My
Okay.
giant missile. But I'm gonna use my 4.
Yeah.
Put the hero dice here. Make sure it still shows its score. Until
Mhm.
the end of the round, any attacks that target me or another hero in the same chamber will miss if the attack roll is 4.
Oh, okay. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So
you
if
have
they
to
roll
get-
a 4, it's a miss because she
Okay.
put a 4 in it. If they
Alright.
roll a 4, it misses. So
Okay.
it's like armor.
Okay.
So they better start rolling 4s.
All right. So
Gyro.
because I am the first player, which I am right here.
And since we rolled terribly,
Okay.
nothing's
So
bad.
now I go for them. I do what the adversaries do.
Okay. So you want to do this Carrick Acolyte first?
Yeah. So how does that work?
Just roll 1 dice, 1d6.
1d6.
This is what it's gonna do.
5.
5. There is no escape. Each acolyte moves towards the nearest hero. Then it will attack with whatever weapon is in range.
All right. So I move forward.
I would say, okay.
All
I
right.
would say he's already near the nearest hero, which would be me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd
I'm
attack
trying.
the
I'm
guy.
trying to be fair.
Yeah. But
Okay,
in,
so
in
you-
fairness, I would say he's already there.
Okay. So you're there.
Okay, so he's gonna attack with whatever weapon is in range. That would be his cursed blade.
Okay.
Okay? So he gets 2 dice.
Okay.
He hits on 4 or better.
Oh, come on.
That's 2 hits. Okay? They're
Yeah.
gonna do 1 damage each.
Yeah.
I can try to save on a 5+.
Man, that's hard.
Here I go with the double 6s. Can roll out.
I didn't save, so
Alright.
I take 2 wounds.
All right.
Way to go, Dad.
So I need
Gonna
2
kill us in the
wounds.
first tile.
Yeah, I know.
We ain't even gonna get past the first.
Oh, so much for this game.
Okay, so that's him. He's done. Now the pink horror. Roll 1 dice to see what he does.
1.
Bolts of azure flame. The horror attempts to move so that it is not adjacent to any heroes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to try to move so he's not adjacent to any heroes. He has an agility of 3, so roll a dice to see if he can break away from it. Yes, he can, because that's a 3.
All right. So he moves back.
Okay, so he moves back so he's not adjacent to any heroes.
Mm-hmm.
But he can at least still see one of them.
Yes.
Yes. Now he will attack that hero with blue fire.
Okay.
Okay, blue fire. He gets 1 dice, and he
Okay.
hits on a 3 or higher.
Nope.
It's a miss.
All
Okay,
If you would have gone a 4, though, it would have been a miss too. You gotta remember.
that's right. Yeah.
Well, the only thing is that don't you have a thing where you can,
Moment of
Heal.
like start,
I
like
can
take a
recuperate.
breath.
Everyone can recuperate.
but not on this.
Well,
Not while
during
there's
my-
creatures. Is it while there's?
No, it's a basic action,
Oh, okay.
but I'll have to do it during my turn.
Right.
So I'll probably need to use some hero dice. That's all this turn.
Okay.
Some of these dice.
All right. So now that goes over to you.
It's a new turn.
It's a new turn.
End phase. Pass room to the left. Distant chambers vanish. Yes. It's 3 chambers back. So right now that's only 1.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Anything that was 3 just
Oh, it
disappears.
disappears.
And if you're on that chamber, you're killed.
That's nice.
Yeah. So don't
Yeah.
get.
So I
so don't
like
get
vanish
stuck,
into thin air.
Yeah.
Hey Rob, are you still going to paint these minis live? Yes, I am. I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. All right, so
Okay.
we just finished our first turn. Does anybody have any questions while we have a chance here to take a little breather? Any questions on anything that we've done so far? We're trying to really make this a live instructional video as much as it can be. All right, so far nothing.
Okay.
So, all right, here we go. Do we do the 4 phases again?
Yes.
It is
We're gonna
Destiny
fight.
phase, then it's Hero phase,
Adversary phase,
Adversary phase.
and end phase.
Okay.
So it's Destiny phase. So I roll a Destiny phase.
Get off. It's fine.
And after the second round, we're going to give our
Double
thoughts on what we
six,
think.
triple six.
Triple sixes? Are you kidding me?
All right. So it's horrible. So we get to keep, at least we get to keep something. We get to
Yeah,
keep a 1 and a 4.
So
Okay.
every game we play,
There
he
are
just
3
forces that.
3 6s. If 1s or 6s are discarded, an unexpected event has occurred.
So now you gotta
So
roll two.
6s are gone,
So now
but
you-
there's an unexpected event that has occurred. Roll 2 dice, one after another. The first is 10s and the second is units. So we have 36.
So I go to
So
page.
you have to read passage 36.
Brushing aside drift skins and windborne blue silk, the champions found themselves confronted by both bizarre and repulsive. A great mound of ever-changing flesh it was, all bulging eyes, flailing limbs, and gaping maws that dribble the fire of change.
you blow up.
The revolting thing held out its rubbery hand, gaunting and beckoning with palms turned upwards, and the message was clear. A toll must be paid. Each player must discard a treasure card if possible. If none of the heroes have any treasure cards, roll on the encounter table A and set up any resulting adversaries at the nearest portal.
Oh man.
So the nearest portal,
It's right there.
so it would be right where we are.
Yep.
Oh,
well,
the
the portal. Right there.
But we're standing on the portal.
It'd be, then they would come in there or there.
Okay, there we go.
So you pretty much just blew us
All right,
up
yeah, there
the
you go.
first tile.
Roll.
2 dice, right?
Roll 2 dice.
10.
10. 1 grot scuttling per player, so there's 3 of them.
Oh man.
But that's these little. That's
Yeah,
these little
they're goblins.
goblins.
2 HP.
All right, so that one
Justin
goes there. That
blew
one
us
goes
up.
there.
Justin blew
Nah,
us
nah,
up.
we're fine.
Justin
We're fine.
blew us up.
Because.
Justin blew us up.
All right,
This
so
game
this
is
thing's.
pretty cool.
I know, but we
We'll-
don't
we'll
even
give
get
it-
past
yeah,
the first
Yeah,
tile.
We'll give our thoughts after the second thing.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So. Oh, this shows. This is a quick cheat sheet. Okay. So that was unfortunately the destiny.
Yes.
Now it is the hero phase. Because I have 2 wounds, I only get to roll 2 dice.
Wow. Wow.
And that was terrible. It was a 1 and a 3.
Change your
All right,
style
but
now.
use one of those
I
dice.
will.
The 4.
Okay. So very first thing I'm gonna do,
Or
I'm
not.
gonna use a 1 to recuperate 1 wound.
It only recuperates 1.
I believe so, yes.
Then it'd be too easy.
Yeah,
mean,
I believe it's just
This game's
1.
already unforgiving. So
No, because it'd be to rest up totally. It's a 1. Then the next turn, it's a 2.
Hold on, I'll let you know. I
Because
believe,
that wouldn't make sense.
I believe it's 1 wound.
Renown, there it is. Yeah.
You can make this action to heal a wound. See page 18. Okay.
Oh, all right.
So we'll make sure on page 18.
We're making sure that we have everything where it should be, folks.
If your hero heals a wound, remove 1 wound marker from your hero card. So he is healed 1 wound.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really bad when you rolled 2 6s.
Yeah, I know it was.
Okay,
All right.
so I healed a wound.
Yeah.
Now, next, I'll put this to remind me. Next time, I would need a 2
Right.
to heal.
Well, here, use this.
No, we can use these. Why not? They're
Okay.
extras.
All right.
Okay. So now I only have 1 thing left. So first things first, I'm gonna take this 4.
Yep.
So I take this 4. That locks that out from me. I cannot use that.
All right.
Okay. So I have a 4 and a 3. I can do 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I'm gonna do
Is run.
I'm gonna attack this grot thing
Oh,
next
this is
to
a
me.
new round, right?
Yep.
So this doesn't exist anymore.
Correct. I'm gonna attack this grot scuttling next to me.
Okay.
I am going to use my Reaper gauntlets
Okay.
with this 3.
Okay.
So I need a 3+ to hit. I
Hit.
rolled a 6. Now look.
But
If
don't
you roll a
need
6,
4?
oh, I needed a 4 to hit.
Yeah.
No. I needed
No,
a 3.
4 to use it.
Oh
You
yeah.
need a 4 to use it, a
Well,
3 to
Well,
hit it.
he
Well,
had
then
it.
I'll just move this to a 3 because
Yeah.
I had a 3 and a 4.
He grabbed the wrong one. No
Okay.
big deal.
Now look, when you roll a 6 for one of your attack rolls, you can immediately make another action without spending dice.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So I'm gonna do that in a second. But now I have to see because it does D3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's only 1. So the grot scuttling takes 1 wound.
How many wounds do they have?
2.
All right.
Okay, I can immediately make a free action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do Shadow Strike.
Okay.
So I remove him from the game,
Yep.
then place him anywhere on the board.
Okay.
I'm gonna place him right here.
Okay.
If my next action is a weapon action, that damage is doubled.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use Bladed Barbs. That's a weapon action.
Okay.
Okay,
You need a 2+ to
I need a
hit.
2+ to hit. 6, I'll get a free action now.
Yep.
Okay, it does double damage,
Yeah.
so it does 2
So you
damage.
kill one of those scuttling things.
No, he doesn't. Well-
Yes.
Yeah, it has 2 HP.
All right. So.
Hold on, that has, what does it have? A bow or
No.
a stabba?
Stabba.
Okay.
Whatever.
They have Stabba. You gotta remember it's the Warhammer universe.
So yeah, that guy's dead.
All right. So this guy's dead.
I get 1
Rena.
renown. Okay. Now, I can immediately make an action because I rolled that 6.
Right.
I will attack that next one next to me,
Okay.
the grot scuttling.
Okay.
I will use Reaper gauntlets.
Okay.
So I need a 3 or better to hit.
4.
It's a 4, so it hits. It does D3 damage. It does 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So we put a
At least you
1
got those
wound
extra actions.
Yeah.
So now it's
And
my
I got
turn.
that was good. That was good.
Now
So
it's my
that's
turn.
the
Do
end of
you
my
want to
turn.
go
Or do you want to pass? the
pass and then go last?
Do you think I should go last?
I mean, do you want me to
It's not
try
like
to
I'm
clean
like-
up
So
everything I
here's
can?
what has to happen. You need to get the glimmer mist up again, if
Yeah.
possible. This
well,
is not locked
obviously.
anymore. You can use that.
Obviously, I can.
And we really want Dad up front with his guard stance on
It would.
every turn if we're able to do that.
All right, well, go ahead. See if what you can clean out, and I'll see what I can
Don't
do
forget
here.
to read your renowns, because look, if the attack roll for an illusory, so a 6 gain 1 renown.
Oh,
yours-
if you wound 3 adversaries during your turn, gain 2 renown.
So you
I
did.
did.
So you gained two
So I'm up to
renown.
3.
Make sure you're paying attention. 'Cause
Two.
what's an illusory assault?
How many renown do you gain? 2.
2, so I'm up to 3 total.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you
What's
go.
an illusory assault? Oh, I did.
If you attack with that and you roll a 6, you
Okay.
gain 1 renown.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
How
your
you doing,
turn.
Uncle May?
So
I don't think it matters right now because if I use a missile, if I can roll well,
it does, I don't think it
matters right now.
technically matters at this point in
Because
time.
it's not like I'm weak. I have full HP.
All right, go ahead.
So,
I'll just try to clean up whatever you missed.
I'm just
mhm.
hoping
I'm
I
just
hit.
wondering. I'm just wondering if you can survive. Well, Justin, you're in the driver's seat as far as what hits what. Go ahead.
That wasn't that great, but that's okay, honestly.
But it wasn't that bad either.
Well, I'm gonna make my 3 the Glimmer Mist. I'm gonna claim that right now. Because that's like a 50-50 chance. It's like kind of right in
Okay.
the middle
All right, that's fine.
for a miss.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my 1 to Elven Blade.
Yeah, you may as well. And
On
keep
one of
in
these.
mind, you can use Elven Blade on that guy in the back, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it on the guy that's already wounded.
Okay.
I need a 4.
The one in front or the one in back?
Yeah, I need a
In the back.
4 in order to hit. So this is gonna be hard.
Okay, well, just take it.
Go ahead.
It's not that hard. You can do it. You did? No.
No.
Okay. You can do it
I'm
again.
gonna do it again.
Okay, you need a 4.
No.
Come on, are you kidding me?
Shake those dice a little bit. All right, now you got one more.
You have a 5, so you can do the...
Illusory Assault.
Unless
And
you
it-
want to take the extra thing and do
Now,
it.
hold on.
Hold on.
That's a missile.
It would.
You can't do it
Why
well-
not?
because the minimum range is 2. Something that's directly in front of you, you can't
That's
attack
why
it
I
with
asked
with
if
the
you
ranged
wanted me to
attack.
go first and clear her area. But here,
See, I didn't know
here,
that.
take the. That's okay.
Hold on.
Take that die.
Take that dice and do the Elven Blade. And attack this thing with it.
Well, no, yeah,
Because
okay.
then you could do the Illusory Assault on that.
Yep. There.
So that does 1 damage.
And he's dead.
So he's dead.
Okay.
I gain a.
You gain a renown.
You gain a renown.
So
So
that's
now I
the-
can try and blow this thing up.
Yeah, you could try to hit him.
With your Illusory Assault. Yep, so you need a 3+ to hit.
You can do it.
No, I
No.
can't.
It's okay.
It's all right.
How?
It's okay.
Yeah, you cursed
Sorry.
me.
I cursed
Every
you?
time you say I can do it, I roll a 1.
So now it's Dad's turn.
I rolled
Alright.
5 1s in a row.
Oh, stop whining. Stop,
5 1.
stop your whining. Stop your blooded whining. All right, so I got a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a combat blade and try to take this guy
Yeah,
out.
got to.
All right, so I need a 3+ to hit him.
He's
4, he's dead.
dead. Okay, and you get 1 XP.
Give me 1 XP.
Renown, sorry.
Renown.
Don't forget to read your bottom thing
Keep
in
forgetting to
case,
call it
because
renown.
whenever I don't know what your renown is.
If any of my save rolls scores a 6,
If
gain
he-
1 renown.
If he's good at tanking.
What's
he gets-
celestial and unrelenting?
That is just terms that define your character.
Okay.
Like in Talisman, you know how you're good, neutral, or evil?
Yep.
It'll come up at some point.
I'm arcane and
So what I'm going to do is I have to use a move die. See, I almost wish that die was there. But I'm going to use a move die, and I'm going to have to move right into this guy and try to take this out. How many wounds does that pink horror have?
Okay, now here's the thing about the pink horror. The pink horror has 4
Hey
wounds.
Rob, are you going to buy the Heroes expansions? Of course I am.
The pink horror has 4 wounds.
Okay.
When you kill the pink horror, he becomes 2 blue horrors. Blue horror has 2 wounds. When you kill a blue horror, it becomes 2 brimstone horrors.
and they have 1
Brimstone horrors have 1. He's the highest on the chain. It's pink, then blue, then brimstone. Each time you kill it, it splits up.
So the first tile of the entire game gives you the hardest.
Well, we just got bad enemies.
We just ran bad enemies.
So I would
Get that other guy out
I
of the way.
would get the other guy out of the way because when you start splitting him up,
Yeah.
He's gonna.
they're gonna get more attacks.
So I would move. I wouldn't have moved in front of him.
All right, I'm gonna-
I would have moved right
I'm
there.
gonna try to get him.
But
with
shouldn't
a
you move
warblade.
here so that he doesn't wound you?
I've got to take the wounds for you guys.
Yeah, he's gonna attack somebody.
He's going to come after somebody. I might as well take it. All right.
Are you gonna hold on? I'm sorry. Are you gonna put on your guard stance?
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
take it like I've got to
Alright,
try to
alright.
hit these guys and wear these guys down.
That's
For
a hit.
a hit, so he takes 2 damage.
Okay. So he has 2 health left.
All right. So now I'm going to use my
Thunder strike, because you. that's
Thunder
a
strike.
skill.
It doesn't really
Doesn't
matter.
really
It's
matter.
gonna kill regardless.
4.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
And you get 1 renown for
I
that.
get 1 renown for that. So that's good for us. Now,
That is the hero phase.
yes.
So now it is the adversary phase.
Watch how well Justin's gonna roll.
I
Oh,
have
now all of a sudden he learns how to roll.
I have the rune. So I act for the pink horror. 4, blazing whirlwind. They're all bad. Everything's
Yeah,
bad.
everything's bad.
Each horror moves so that there are as many heroes in its chamber as possible. Well, there's already 2 heroes in the chamber. That's
Yeah.
as good as it gets.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets.
Then the horror attacks with pink fire.
Awesome.
Oh, pink fire is an area attack.
Okay.
How does that work?
It takes up the whole time.
The whole tile?
I believe so.
I have an area.
Hey
attack,
Rob,
but I
are
need
you
get
going to
6s.
do another video with Roger
If I could
Deering?
get 6s, I could be really strong because I have.
Watching you
AoE.
all do a live playthrough of Dungeon Crusade could be fun. Well, that means we would have to get our hands on Dungeon Crusade, and I don't believe that's going to happen because he only has 1 copy of it from what I understand. And I haven't talked to him in a long time, so I believe they've hired somebody else to do the walkthrough for them. I think they were looking for somebody with a little more, a few more subscribers to get across their Kickstarter, which is fine. But, you know, we did a nice thing for them, so that's all that matters. Mr. Curtis, good morning. Is it morning? It's it's afternoon here,
Okay.
but it's morning where you are, my friend. So good morning.
Area attack targets every hero in the chamber.
Yeah, okay, so
Okay.
that's 2 of us.
You're not in the
So-
chamber.
No, he's not.
No, I'm not. So it's you and Dad.
Oh, great.
Okay.
That's all right.
So this is pink fire. It
Okay.
hits on a 3+. However, if it's a 3, it's gonna miss. So this is for Dad first. It hits on a 4+.
Oh.
It's a 3, so your glimmer mist, it misses.
Okay.
Okay, now it's coming for you.
3.
3, so with the glimmer mist, it misses.
I
So
told you it's a good number to choose for Glimmer.
So that's
Look
it.
at you.
That's it.
So that's
So he
it.
missed on both attacks. The token goes to Janice.
So now you control the bad guys, and you go first, and you make the,
The fate dice.
Oh, now watch me get 6, 6, 6, 6 for all these guys.
of course.
So go ahead.
That's horrible.
Bad.
Bad. Okay,
This is
so
really
the 3
bad.
goes onto the thing.
I don't want to have this responsibility.
Where
anymore.
everybody has to have the
We're
responsibility.
discarding 1s and 2s. So here we go. If 2s are discarded, is there any hero with 2 or more treasure cards?
Nope.
No, nothing happens. 1. An unexpected event has occurred. Roll 2 dice, one after the other.
Oh boy.
61.
So we go to the book passage 61,
If
which
anyone's
reads,
gonna get us killed, it's me. Because I can't roll.
how long he had stood there, none can say. But the champions become suddenly aware of their captor's presence, manifest and almost within arm's reach. Yet no sooner had they detected him than the Gaunt Summoner began to fade from sight, an enigmatic look upon his hideous features. The Gaunt Summoner appears at the nearest portal to the rune-marked player. Okay?
So that
After he acts in the adversary phase, he vanishes and is removed from play.
Oh man. The Gaunt Summoner is the final enemy of this game. So who's that? That guy right there?
Yep.
So he appears there.
Yep.
He's going to be able to do 1 attack,
Yep.
and then he disappears.
Then he disappears.
So he's gonna kill me.
No, not necessarily. Let's try to deal with what we have here, as this game could be absolutely devastating. How you doing, Michael?
So
We can't even get through the first.
Yeah, we can't even get through
it
the
is
first
the
time.
hero phase. Each
Okay.
player takes a turn in order, unless somebody wants to pass for whatever reason. You would go first. There's 1 dice available for our team.
What happens if we kill him?
I mean, he has like 13 wounds.
Does he?
Oh, the Gaunt Summoner has 9 wounds. Oh, the Gaunt Summoner isn't the final boss. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
a Gaunt Summoner. He's a
Okay.
demon mage of terrible power.
Okay.
that's great.
We could kill it.
All right.
We could kill it, but we'd have to do 9 damage to it in 1 turn.
But
But
we got to deal with that pink pink
Do you
order.
think we should just? But
Well-
we're gonna get attacked by him though.
Yeah, we'll just have to take it.
Okay.
What's worse, taking damage from the horror or taking damage
You know
from
what
the
the? You know
summoner?
what? Honestly, do you know what's worst? We try to kill it and we only do like 6 damage, and then he's gonna hit us anyways.
Yeah, and we waste all our time when we could
Yeah.
probably wipe out the pink order, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, and all its
So
friends.
we are just gonna have to submit to.
We should decide now who's gonna get this.
Well, no.
Let's just see how things go.
Let's see how things go. And then if we say, okay, you have the best chance of hitting something.
Let's Dad go first, because he's closest to
So
the
you
pink
pass?
horror
You
for
pass.
now.
Okay.
I can come back. I'm still
All
gonna
right.
get a
that-
turn, right?
Okay, yeah,
Sure.
yeah, absolutely. But you go last.
Okay.
All right.
Because it makes sense.
Yeah,
since I
yeah,
have to
yeah.
listen.
So
That's good.
that's actually very good.
I'm making good decisions. Not for myself, though.
All right, so I'm going to attack.
With your 1.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy has 4 HP.
All right. So yeah,
That's a hit.
a hit.
Okay.
2
So he
damage.
now has 2 HP.
All right. Then I'm gonna do the same thing again.
Okay.
I hit him again.
Okay. He's dead.
He's dead.
You gain 1 renown for that,
Yep. All
and
right.
he's replaced with 2 blue horrors,
And the blue horrors are
the medium-sized ones.
these guys. Yeah.
Yes. The brimstone horrors are the ones that are 2 already on the thing together.
Okay. Yep. Here, I'm just gonna go. Oh,
Yep. So these are the blue horrors.
all right. So those go there.
Okay. Blue horrors have 2 HP each.
Oh, awesome.
Well, you still got 2 6s. You can probably blow them up.
Honestly, yeah.
Just like,
Why do we have war scrolls for these guys in here? All right. Whatever.
That's that's extra stuff.
Yeah, I think that is. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Oh, it doesn't matter what I try. I can call it Thunderstrike. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to hit 1. I hit.
he's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
Eliminated.
You do get renown for that.
Yep.
Dang, Dad.
Yeah, I'm clearing it all out. And I'm gonna hit the last one. That's a miss.
Hold on. As soon as he dies, a pair of brimstone horrors comes out.
They have 1 HP.
You do not get EXP for killing those ones.
Okay.
Because they're
Just letting you know, but they're still enemies that need to be done.
All right. Do you want me to use that die to kill it?
I say no,
No.
because
we
we
may
can
need him
hold on
for
to
the
it.
Gaunt Summoner or
At
whatever.
the very least, she can put up the glimmer mist to
Oh
protect
yeah,
us
that's a
at
good.
that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's everything I did. But
It's not that bad, dude. Literally, that's probably the best decision I've made.
If I'm not a failure here, I'll be able to help us. So
all right. Are you guys going to
Oh.
try the
I
Warhammer
only get to
app?
roll 3 dice.
Oh. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
2, 5, 5.
Use your 2 to move.
You might want to use the 2. You see, if he uses the extra die though, he can heal himself for next turn
Well, hold on.
and maybe take. Well,
That Gaunt Summoner.
you gotta
go-
move. You gotta
I'm
get
gonna
away from
use the first things first. I'm gonna use this 2 to move. Okay.
Okay.
I would need to break away from that Gaunt Summoner.
But you're in
Right.
another
My
chamber.
agility is 1+. I automatically break away
Okay.
because my guy's very agile.
All right.
So he can move 4 spaces.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to attack this blue horror
Okay.
using the Reaper gauntlets.
All right.
I need a 3 or better to hit. That's
That's
still a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. It does D6 wounds. It does 3 wounds, so he's eliminated.
Nice. So the
So
other
I
guy
get
comes in and you get a
1
renown.
renown.
And you are red.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Now I am going to.
Run.
Can I use that dice?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because basically all you want to do is you want to get away from that guy.
I'm gonna use this dice.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You want to kill those 2 things, and we've got to take.
Okay,
whatever
I'm not
he
gonna
throws
use
at
that
us.
dice yet.
All right. Make whatever decision you have to make.
I'm gonna use this to do bladed barbs. It's my basic attack because
Okay.
these things only have 1 HP. I need a 2+ to hit. Anything but a 1.
All right.
5, so one of these is dead. You do not get renowned for that.
Did you get yourself renowned for killing the blue horse?
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess I'll do it. I wanted to heal, but that's okay. I'm gonna do the bladed barbs again.
Yeah.
Anything but a 1. So he's gone.
So what's the max damage that you can do?
Could you potentially do 9 damage?
If I got a success on the Luceri assault, because it's D3 damage.
That's 3.
It's very unlikely.
It's possible. Anything's possible.
Well, just roll your
I
dice.
have to. I might as well attack it because he's gonna attack me anyways before he leaves. Because I'm the closest one to him.
You could stun potentially with bedazzle. Just roll your dice to see.
What would stun do? That means he wouldn't be able
I
to
think he
attack.
would miss his turn. If she
Yeah, if
hits
he
with
misses
it,
his turn
He
at the end,
leaves.
he leaves.
she needs a 6 to be able to cast that spell, though.
It may be worth it to try it 3 times instead of attacking him.
No, I don't need a 6 to hit. I need a 6 to use
6
it.
to use it. That's what I'm saying. So you have to roll a 6.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna take wounds, but it's okay.
Now, I would put that 5 on the glimmer mist
Why 5?
because that is the number that is rolled that will cause a miss.
But
now listen, if you put the 3 on
Threes
the
are like right in the
hold
middle.
on,
Hold
if
on.
you put the 3, just hear me out. You put the 3 on the glimmer mist, okay? Let's say he has an attack that hits on a 4+.
Uh-huh.
A 3 is already a miss,
Yeah.
but that 5 could
Well,
be a miss.
what
Do you
does he
see what I'm
have?
saying?
What are his
Yeah, he's
stats?
right.
Let me look at it. Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, she
So
does have a
look
good
at his
question.
stats. He hits 2+, 3+, or 4+, depending on what attack he gets. So if it's Infernal Flames that hits on a 4+, that 3 is going to
But
miss
that
already.
means okay, but
No,
that means
it
I only
may-
get to do a Luceri assault once.
You're not going to kill him, James.
Well,
Why don't you try to do?
It's statistically impossible.
Can she do that other thing?
No, I need a 6.
Oh, you need a 6.
I only need a 3 to hit with Bezazzle. I need a 6 to use it.
What I would do if I was you,
Run.
his attack, he has an area attack that's going to hit everybody in the tile. See if you can get out of the tile.
Yeah, move. Get out of here. Get out of here so you don't get hurt.
Yeah, but at
It's
the
a-
end of the day, we all have 4 HP, so it doesn't matter who's in the tower, because at the end of the day, we're all
No,
able
but
to take
if you
wounds.
don't get hit, that's one less die that you have to spend.
Okay.
We're trying to help.
He can't be killed. Somebody's getting attacked by him.
So-
No matter what.
No matter what,
Nothing you
Justin
can
and
do.
I are gonna take the brunt of
He's
it.
gonna
But
attack you because he's in the same line as you. Why
He's
would he
gonna
go to
attack.
Dad?
We don't know how he acts.
Okay.
It's random how he's gonna act.
we're just telling you to get out of dodge while he can.
This will limit the potential damage. So you're gonna move.
Yeah.
Okay. Your agility is 3+. So roll a dice. You need a 3+.
No.
2. He grabs you. You can't move.
Yeah.
So she tries
You
again.
do it again. Sure.
Are you
He
kidding
grabs
me?
you. You can't move. Do it again.
Relax.
I can't control that.
Well, I guess you're staying with us anyways.
Okay.
You think it sucks.
So that is the end of the heroes phase. Now it's the adversary phase.
Watch me roll 6s.
Oh yeah,
beyond relief.
you'll do
Okay.
great then.
Roll 1 dice to see what the Gaunt Summoner does. 3. Mindstorm. The Gaunt Summoner attempts to move as far from the heroes as possible. Okay?
He has an
His
agility.
agility is 1+, so he automatically succeeds. So
Mhm.
he wants to move as far as possible.
Okay, there he goes.
Okay. Then the Ruined Mark player rolls 2 dice.
Oh, God. Oh, there you go.
5. Takes that many stun markers as the highest number rolled. Put 1 on their hero card. So put a stun marker on your.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad. Okay, so 5 stun markers come out.
So I missed
Are these
5
are
turns.
these stunts?
Yeah, we're gonna miss like 2 turns.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many?
Okay. 5 stun markers come out.
Okay,
You put 1 on your card.
that's all right.
You put 1 on your card, so you're stunned for a turn. Just 1. So you put 1 on your card. Now, Dad, you put 1 on your card.
Okay,
Now I put 1 on my card.
okay.
Now, Janice, you put 1 on your card. Now, Dad, you put one on your card.
Okay.
Okay, so he stunned us all. They've all been placed. He vanishes because he's gone now.
All right.
Okay. So that is the. Now let me just make sure because we don't exactly know how stun works, but I'm pretty sure we would just miss our turn.
Which
Maybe you can clear it off. I don't know. Stun. Some attacks have a damage value of stun. They stun the target instead of wounding them. When an adversary is stunned, place a stun marker next to it. Adversaries with stun markers do not act in the adversary phase. Then you remove the stun marker. When a hero is stunned, place the stun marker on your hero card instead of a wound marker. So you put it here on your trap.
So for 2 turns, I get 2 dice. Well, for 1 turn, I get
And
2
then
dice.
you remove them at the end of your turn. So that's just going to limit us for this turn. It's
Okay.
not that bad because there's no enemies.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that's the end phase. So pass the rune to the left.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new turn.
Right.
So destiny phase goes first. Okay. 2s are double. That's not that bad.
Okay.
2s are double.
Get rid of treasure.
That's going to do nothing because we don't have treasure.
Right.
And now we actually have options.
Now
Because
we
we're
have
going to need them.
quite a few bonus dice. Okay. Now look, because we've cleared a space of enemies,
Mm-hmm.
the option becomes available that we could
Heal.
Respite. If there are no adversaries on the board at the start of this phase, the heroes can take a respite.
Rest.
Each player can set their hero anywhere they want in the current chamber.
All right. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Should I move away from the portal?
Sure, you want to go in here?
Just in case
Yeah.
the Gaunt Summoner decides to
Yeah.
return.
Okay, then roll a dice and add the number of skill cards that all heroes have.
None.
We have none.
4. If the result is 9 or more, there would be an ambush. Otherwise, the heroes now rest and heal D3 wounds, or you may search the room by rolling a dice. I'm the only one that would need to heal. I think we should just search the room for treasure.
Okay.
Okay? Roll a dice. On the result of 4 or more, we may take a treasure card.
All right. You want me to do it? Since
You're the one. No treasure card.
That's awesome.
So there's no treasure in this area.
Okay.
Okay. There may never be respite 2 rounds in a row.
Respite.
So, is it respite?
Respite. Take a rest.
Oh, sorry.
I call it respect.
So, if we're not into the new area,
Mm-hmm.
by next turn, bad stuff happens.
Okay.
You'll get 1 round to rest. If it's 2 in a row, bad stuff starts to happen.
Okay.
So we got to keep moving on.
All right.
So now it is the hero phase
Now, do these go away?
at the end of the round.
Okay.
So you get to roll 2 dice.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 2 dice.
Destiny. is
We
first.
already did.
Oh, we did.
2
All right.
fives.
That's not bad.
So.
What we should have done, I'm gonna say now that we should have done,
Mhm.
we should have just moved to here
Yeah.
because you're gonna have to spend
Yeah, that's true.
action to do
Right.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, but my
So.
movement's 4. And I'm ranged.
Well, now I don't have to spend the act.
Yeah, save.
Well, I have to explore anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use 1 to explore.
Okay.
All right. Should I explore or should we wait?
We got to. We got
We have to?
We have to. You don't have to, but in this game, you want to keep moving or bad stuff happens.
All right. Great.
The Librarian.
Great job, Justin.
Read passage 46.
It would have happened anyways, because what, we were going to
76.
sit there.
76, sorry.
76.
So you guys
As the-
have to actually work together.
Yeah, which is us working together is never a good thing. As the great golden portal swung wide, beyond was revealed a library that seemed stolen from some madman's dreaming. No ordered respiratory of lore was this, but a scattering of crumbled scrolls and forbidden tomes that ran riot in impossible profusion. At the champion's exclamation, the air grew thick, and there was a billowed of a smoke within which myriad colors of shone bright. From that fume stepped the oh, I can't speak today. Demonic librarian of that strange chamber. One digit laid upon his rubbery lips. In a mockery, appealed for silence. Set up a pink whore as close to the center of the chamber as possible. This is the librarian. He follows all the rules for pink whores and has some additional rules on the exploration card.
So he's just an elite. That's not that bad.
No.
We already. It's an elite pink horror, but guess what? We already faced
All right, hold
a
on.
pink horror.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out of the way because we really don't need this.
Well, you're supposed to leave them.
Yeah, I know, but we're doing it for cameras. What does this thing look like? It looks like this.
I'm waiting for it to
Yes.
explode. That's all I'm
Alright.
waiting for.
You can put it any way you want. So let's
Well,
put it
no,
like
let's
that.
just put it like this.
Well, the portal has to be lined up then.
Yeah, the portal's lined up fine. Watch.
No.
It lines up like this. And the portal goes there.
These are the entrances.
Oh.
Yeah. One has to touch. So you could do it like that, or you could do it like that.
Now let's do it like this.
There you go.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, so move that right about there.
Okay. And then these go now to right here.
Correct. This goes here.
In the pink horror,
That goes there.
there's a portal. You have to give me a portal.
Portal?
James?
Oh,
Alright,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. Take your time. Portal goes right there.
Hope you
And the librarian goes right there. Okay, the librarian is a pink horror with a vigor of 8 instead of 4. He acts the same as other pink horrors. You do not need to make a separate roll on the behavior table. Add 1 to the damage of each of his weapons. When he is slain, he is not replaced by any blue horrors. Instead, you must read passage 59.
All right.
I mean, it could be worse, I think.
All right, so there's really nothing I can do except move.
Well, you can move and you can make some attacks.
All right, so I'll move.
Yeah, we have options.
I move 3.
Yup.
1, 2, 3.
Cannot stand there.
You're gonna
These
fall
two
into the depths.
spaces are pillars.
All right,
or
so I'm going to move
something.
right there.
They're like black holes.
Yep.
Okay? So I'm going to take 1 die, which is going to be the
Right.
highest,
Yeah.
and then this locks this
You
one.
don't have to pick the highest.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't it lock both? Because
No.
there's two.
No,
What's the point of having two
Hold
slots
on.
then?
Hold on.
because if there's more than 1 dice,
That gets locked. When you pick one, one gets locked.
Mhm.
So he picks this one, the highest gets locked, but he could still use the 3 because it's not locked.
but you have to remember, the number is what counts.
Right, but what are you going to do?
Well,
Are you
I'll
gonna-
take the lowest then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying.
So this goes down.
So that would get locked.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to take a shot at him
Okay.
with my Warblade. 3+. Of course I hit.
It's a 6, so he takes 2 wounds.
Oh wow.
So he's down to 6 health.
I've hit everything for this team. That's all I'm
We
going to
could
say.
potentially take this guy out before he can act. The
Who can?
stuns might hurt us though.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're all done now? Unless
Yeah.
you wanna
Do you want me to take another die?
I can't roll for anything. Might
I
as
mean
well
you can
take
end
it.
up doing 2 damage, it's better than what I can do.
Yeah.
So
All
go
right.
ahead.
All right. So we'll take that. That's locked. And yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay, so this becomes
Shocker.
unlocked.
Okay.
I get to roll only 2 dice, that's okay.
Yep.
1 and a 4. I needed to
Move and
move
attack.
anyways, yep. So I will spend the 1.
See, I should have never used that 1 die.
We still have one though.
I will spend the 1 to move.
It's not the end.
I can move 4 squares. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Hopefully nothing comes out of the portal.
You never know.
Okay. So now I'm gonna attack with Reaper Gauntlets. I need a 3 or better to hit. That's
Yes.
a hit. I do D3 damage. That's 2 damage. So it takes 2 wounds.
All right. So it's up to
4.
4. Oops. 4. There we go.
And do you want me to try again, or do you want to use that to try to do damage? It's really up to you.
I guess it doesn't really.
I'll wait. I'll save it for you, because if you're unable to kill him, you could put it for your Glimmer Mist. So go ahead.
Roll your 2 dice.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Oh shoot.
Reroll 2 dice.
Ooh!
You could stun him.
I can stun him.
Well, let's try to kill him.
I'm gonna use my 2 to move. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
okay.
stun
Yeah.
him.
1,
1, 2,
3. That's
3.
that's
I'll
fine.
just move right there. I think
Alright.
that's fine.
Okay. So the 2 is gone.
I can either stun him or I can use my illusory assault.
Stun him.
Stun.
I need a 3+.
Stunned.
So he's stunned for the next round. We know we don't have to.
And what does your renown do? Anything special for your renown?
If I get a 6 on illusory assault, but I use the dazzle.
Okay, that's fine.
But should I take this?
Yeah, to attack him. Sure.
Attack him. He's stunned.
He's
It doesn't
stunned. He
mean
can't hurt us.
Oh,
We don't need Glimmer Mist. So,
okay. I need a 3+, so
okay, so you do D3 damage.
Gotta do 2.
4.
That's-
2 damage. So that puts him up to 6.
Yeah.
He has 8 HP.
Oh.
So he's up to
All right. Take that. No, take that off. There we
6
go.
wounds. Okay. Now is the adversary phase.
Nothing
He's
happens.
stunned.
The stun marker comes off of him, which
How
comes
about us?
off
When do I stun markers?
Hold on.
at the end of the round. So that's it. The end phase, pass the rune to the left, so I get the disc. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Distant chambers vanish. There's no distant chambers.
Okay.
Now our stun markers come off.
1 or all?
All.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now it's a new turn, so I
I
need
actually rolled well.
the purple dice.
Oh, don't we? I haven't been giving myself XP
What would you get XP for?
What'd you get?
for hitting him.
You
No.
don't get XP for hitting them.
Killing
Then
him.
I get killing. Oh, well, that sucks.
Okay. So there's going to be an event, but there's 6, 1,
No. Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
a 4.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 1s, there's an unexpected event. That's pretty good. That's about as good as you can really hope, I think.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1, 13.
13.
Yeah, but what if we get 4 stun markers again or something?
And that's the event.
That's the stuff that happens in here.
Above or below on steroids, literally. This is like extreme.
13 and 14. Boy,
It's
this one's
hard.
okay. A
That's
thick
great.
and cloying fog billows up to engulf the champions, scantalizing blue and purple vapors, in which strange light swarms. The clouds shred apart as quickly as they come, but in their wake were left Carrick acolytes, who sprung swiftly to the attack. Roll a dice. Place that many acolytes next to the board. Starting with the rune-marked player and going clockwise, each player sets up one of those acolytes as close to their hero as possible until they have all been set up.
Well, I guess you, please.
5.
Justin.
You are absolutely ridiculous as a human being.
But you can't roll for us.
No, but you couldn't roll a 1, 3,
That's the game, man.
yeah.
No, it's the fact that you only roll well for
4.
the You roll terrible for the bad guy.
5.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so starting with me.
1. Janice. 2. Me. 3. 4. Janice. 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this hasn't gone
That's what
very well.
happened.
This is the part where we actually blow up.
Okay.
Literally.
Hero phase. I get to roll 3 dice. That was awful.
You're definitely gonna have to use.
Okay.
Heal yourself. Yeah, you're gonna have
I'm
to.
gonna use the 2 to heal myself.
All right.
So now I need a 3+ to heal in the future.
Okay. Leave the pink horror for me.
Okay.
Give her to your
I'm
guys.
gonna try to kill this guy with the spear because he can do more damage.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna use bladed barbs.
Yep.
It hits on a 2+.
Couldn't roll that.
It's caught on camera how ridiculous.
Okay, I'm gonna use bladed barbs. It hits on a 2+.
It's the dice.
It's a 5, so it's 1 wound.
Always rolls high for enemies. It's just like.
So he takes 1 wound.
Okay.
Now I have to use some of these.
Yeah.
So I pull the 6, which locks the 4.
Right.
Ooh, hold on. No, I'll save that for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I take the 4, that locks the 6. I
Okay.
do Reaper Gauntlets. On
Okay.
this guy, it hits on a 3 or better.
3.
It's a 3, and it does D3 wounds. 6. So
That's 3?
this guy's removed. I get 1 point of renown.
I need to get some XP, man.
You're gonna get your chance. Trust me.
And I mean, that's all I can do. I'm gonna have to
That's
survive
fine.
a hit from that guy.
Well, possibly.
I'm gonna have to Glimmer Mist. Like.
Well, let's
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Let's see what she can do.
So now this becomes unlocked. It's
Okay.
your turn. So roll. You get to roll all 4 dice.
Because you just don't know what I'm gonna do. You are all over the place.
Because I'm rolling with my bad hand to see if I roll better, and I did.
Yeah, you did.
But
Roll with your bad hand for now.
I have no control over the dice.
2 random for me, I think. Yeah, it
I
has
like
some
games like
randomness, but we kind of like stuff like this.
Well, it's the Tower of Tzinch, so it's supposed to be. Pretty
Yeah, it's supposed to
random.
be very random with the niche.
You have no control over the game.
We kind of like how you start moving around and
Well,
things just kind of go
No,
bad.
but like it makes it more realistic that you can't like determine.
Well, I don't want to know what's happening because
Yeah.
I just want things to come randomly at me, I think. I mean, if I know, okay, we killed this guy, all right, let's go to the next room. You know what I mean?
I like
You
it
can't,
so
you
far.
can't, yeah, I like it so far. I really do.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna blow things up.
Well, yeah.
I'll attack this guy because he has more.
The shields have 4 HP.
But he has more damage.
That one does more damage. Yep. So he
Okay.
So
has
I'm
3
gonna
health.
You should just be swinging for the fences.
I'm gonna do illusory assault. I need a 3+.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Nothing. Big surprise. Oh.
All right.
What you should do is take that 6 and bedazzle. It'll hit everything in the room.
You mean?
It could stun
Yeah.
everything.
That's true.
All right. That locks that
Okay.
up.
So hold on. It only hits on a 3+.
Yeah.
So this guy right here. He's stunned. Do we have a? We're gonna need a bunch of those markers.
Got it?
Okay.
But it's an area range, so they
It's an
all
area.
get stunned at the same time.
Yeah, they do.
You have to roll individually for each one. I'm positive of it. When you do an area attack, look,
It doesn't make any sense.
it does because it might not hit everybody.
It's because mom's cooking.
Positive. A weapon with area range targets each enemy miniature in the same chamber. Make an attack roll for each in the order of your choice.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fair.
So he's stunned. So the pink horror is not stunned.
That's okay.
This guy right here,
He's dead.
he's stunned.
That's perfect.
This guy right here is not stunned. This guy right here is not stunned. So you stun 2. That's still pretty good. That's gonna.
That's great.
No.
Because all you got to do is kill one guy.
Well,
so
then
here-
I'm just gonna do attacks.
Here, but listen to me. Look at me. Get this guy because I'm next to him. I don't have to move. I don't have to move. I don't have to move. I can clean up all your main
You're
focus.
gonna get that bonus dice too.
Yeah. So all I want you to do is with 3 dice, take that guy out.
I can't use illusory assault because I'm.
Because it's a missile attack. Oh,
That's bad. This is not gonna be as
hold
easy.
on. You could try to dodge out.
So with 1 and then try attack twice, because I do more damage and need less to hit. with
Her
my
melee attack only does 1 wound.
and it's 4 plus to even hit.
All right, then can she take this guy out?
I can't use my missile at all. I have to move
Hold
away.
on.
Hold on.
You would have to hit 3 times to kill this guy. You'd have to roll a 4+4+4+.
All right.
That's very unlikely. If you tried to move, what I would do is you would have to dodge, and you could go 1, 2, 3, or even 1, 2. Then you could shoot this guy with missiles.
Yeah.
Your agility is 3+, so you would have to roll a 3+. That's not really that unlikely.
Either way, I'll try to I'll try to figure it out where you don't get whacked.
6. So you
Perfect.
can move.
1. Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
Now with your last 2 dice, light this guy up with missiles. 3
Alright.
hits, and it does 3 wounds. So
Perfect.
he has only 1 wound left. Okay.
Oh, I got a 6, which means I gain 1 renown.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Roll
Yep. Now you rolled a 2, so that one missed though.
All right, but that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
I used
Sorry.
this one, but I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You're fine. It's my turn anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The important turn. Which is fine.
Well, this is yours too, obviously.
All right. So it's time to lay down the smacketh.
You only have to do 2 wounds to the pink horror.
All right. Let's hit the pink horror first with just my regular thing.
Yeah, there's no need to use the special attack.
Yeah. 2. That's a miss. That doesn't matter. All right. So now I'm going to use it again.
Okay.
Miss. Unbelievable. Try it again. Got him.
Okay, so he's dead. You gain
Yeah.
1 renown.
All right. So I go up.
Now, this could be bad. You now have to read passage 59.
Oh shoot! We should have waited on him. What's Mom cooking tonight? We are
Smells
having marinated chicken, homemade potato salad. What else we have?
Deviled eggs
Deviled eggs, watermelon.
and a
Oh, man, look at that
tropical fruit cake.
Tropical fruit cake.
I wish Grandma would come over.
All right, what do I got to read?
Passage number 59.
59. There came a sound of wet and monstrous ripping as Librarian tore bodily in 2. Where once stood a great pink-fleshed being, now 2 smaller blue took its place, grumbling in the great indignation. For all those blusters, these beings feared the champions, and told them a precious secret, an ancient incantation that would still the blinding light of the sorcery for a time. Even as the champions puzzled over this sliver of lore, the demons vanished, returning to the shimmering smoke whence they came. The rune-marked player takes an exploration card titled Librarian until the end of the trial. Its purpose will become apparent later, should you survive that long.
So, but nothing comes out?
Nothing.
We killed the pink horror. He split into 2 blue horrors, and they told me a secret. So that's what they told me.
But they may end up like killing you at the end or something.
Well,
Hey, Derek, how are you? Yeah, it's always a feast here. Mom's always cooking. Okay, so this guy's stunned, so I'm not worried about him.
Your special attack that does 3 damage
Yep,
could kill that guy with the glaive in 1 hit
this guy here.
because he has 3 HP.
All right, so I'm gonna try my special attack with him. Hits.
He's gone.
He's dead.
You get 1 renown.
That's right. I get 1 right now. I'm the only one doing anything around here.
I love the support.
There is no support. Remember, we're always for ourselves. I want.
In that case, I hope you blow up.
All right, I'm gonna try to attack this guy anyways
Sure.
because we need to wear him down anyways. Can you pick up your dice, please?
Yeah.
I know they don't do anything on the table. Okay, 3. Oh,
What'd
well,
you
it
roll?
didn't matter. I
Two
just want to show you I can hit him twice.
Okay.
All right, so
Wow, Dad wins katana and his head just blows up.
that's
Alright.
right. That's right.
So that's the end of the hero phase.
Okay.
Now it's the adversary phase. These two are stunned, so
Yep.
their stun markers go away.
Yep.
This one will get to act.
He would move towards me
No,
because I'm the closest.
he's going to do this.
Oh, that's right. You got to roll.
3. He's going to slay the unbelievers. Each acolyte attacks the nearest hero with whatever weapon is in its range. Then, each acolyte that did not attack will move towards the nearest hero. Okay, so he has his he doesn't move.
Okay.
Whatever weapon is in range, he has a sorceress bolt.
Okay.
So he's going to cast sorceress bolt at whatever hero is in range. Well, we're both 2 spaces away. All 3 of us are 2 spaces away.
All right.
So,
Roll.
1, 2,
1,
3,
2.
4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3. So he's going to hit me.
No, he's gonna hit me. I said 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6.
Okay, so he's going to hit you
Listen, I don't want him to hit me, but
with the sorceress bolt.
okay.
It's going to hit on a 3+. It does not hit.
Hey, you did something right for once.
Okay.
Good one.
So that's the end phase. So I pass the room to the left. Any chambers would vanish. Now we roll the fate dice.
Why you
Destiny.
say uh-oh like that?
Because those fate dice have been brutal.
You need to roll all the same number.
Not Yahtzee.
No, for real. If you roll all the same number, we all get treasures.
Actually,
That's very good.
That is like the most awesome roll ever.
So you rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nothing happens, but we get 5 bonus dice.
You were awesome.
Nothing happens.
You did
Only
it.
if you roll double. Something.
You
happens,
did it.
something happens.
I'm like,
I know you're in shock.
I rolled it straight.
Put the
I
one.
would have won in poker.
Put the one in the lock. You have to put them in the spot. Put the one in the lock.
No, there's enough spots. There's a spot there, spot there, spot there.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I rolled it straight, man. Why can't this be a poker game?
Okay.
Yahtzee.
So
I've always been good at that game.
nothing bad happens. Nothing good happens.
All right.
Well, that was good.
That was
so
good.
now is hero phase. So you can go first.
All right. Let's finish these guys off.
We should be able, with all those bonus dice, we should be able to kill these guys.
4, 4, 2, 2. I guess I'll move it back in, right?
Well, no. If your best thing is.
Well,
Oh
shoot.
no, let me shoot. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
Because
mean,
I can put one of these in here just
so you
for
use your
kicks.
illusory assault.
Oh,
It hits, and
And I
you get 1
gain-
renown because you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
and it hits. And he's gonna be dead then.
Yeah, and then you
No
get
matter
more.
what. Yep.
And then I get
you
another one.
You get another run out.
Wow!
Okay.
I'll move in.
Yeah, move in. You might as well try to kill this guy.
1, 2, 3. No, but I can't be next one. That's the problem.
Well, you have all he needs is 2 hits.
But I need a 4+ to hit him. But my melee's terrible.
1, 2, 3, and then blast this guy.
Oh, I didn't see him. I thought that was another character. Okay. So attack.
And shoot him with your thing.
I don't hit, miss.
All right.
And then
Use one of the bonus dice. Use the 4.
Well, let's save those bonus dice for what's coming up because we're going to be able to go to the next room.
but
well,
if
we're
they
gonna want to stay to
disappear,
search the room.
Okay. All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
though?
got you. I got you.
and they disappear once we go into the
Okay.
round's over.
I would use the 4. Well, you can do it on 3+, so use the 3. And then the 5 becomes locked when you take that.
Okay.
It hits.
It hits and it does D3 damage. 1 damage.
Okay.
A damage is a damage is a damage.
Yep.
Sure.
And then I have this 2.
Straight 1,500
What
points.
should I do? I'll put it in here.
No, it's 3+. You
Oh.
can't. You just can't use it.
I can move again.
Well, no, she could take a swing at him.
Yeah.
Might as
Yeah.
well. Yellow swag.
You need a 4+.
Ooh.
1 damage.
Wow, he's dead then.
No.
No, he has one more.
3. No, 3.
He has a. Does he have a shield?
Nope. No.
Well, he has 2 weapons.
Maybe he grabbed the wrong guy.
Oh, Acolyte with 2 blades. Okay, yeah, he's done.
Ooh,
Alright.
and I gain XP. Give it to me. So I actually did pretty good.
Man, you gotta paint these guys. These are pretty cool figures.
Yeah, well, we just got it Monday,
No,
and then I was
no.
gone all week.
I'm just saying it'll look cool when you.
Holy cow.
I'm just saying it'll look cool when you paint them up.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I actually did really well.
Yes, you did.
Wow.
Okay, so Dad.
All right.
Oh, I see how it works. They shift in a circle so as you move it.
All right, so I got that.
If you somehow horribly fail, I can get the renown instead of you.
Yeah, sure.
Just go kill that guy.
1,
2,
two.
3. Alright.
3. There
Why
you
you
go.
gotta go right in front of everybody?
Because that's what I do.
He's the guardian, right?
All right, I'm Warblade. Hits.
For how many wounds? 2?
2.
So he's got 1 health left.
Oh, he's got 4. He's got the shield.
Does he?
No.
Oh, with blades. He's dead.
Oh wow,
I-
you just don't want me getting that renown. See,
No,
that's
no.
the way it works.
I
in
thought
this
this
place.
was a cooperative game.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
Somebody wants to get that first skill
It
point.
went bad. Didn't take us long.
So.
We killed all the enemies.
All right, so we killed everybody.
Hold on.
Now I'm gonna move again. Hold on.
Sure, go ahead.
So I'm gonna move right up to here.
But
Okay.
I think we all get to move anyway. We get
We'll
to
be
choose.
able to move for free, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay. I'm gonna not do anything because I could recuperate or move
Okay.
if I wanted to, but I don't need to recuperate and I don't really need to move
Okay.
because we'll be able to move for free soon.
I don't want to move because I need my range because my illusory soul is my
We'll
best.
be able to reorganize in a second. It lets you
Okay.
reorganize for free.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of the turn.
Okay.
Now it's gonna be a new turn.
All right.
So it goes to Dad.
Okay.
You that dice goes away. Well, you know that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. So now we do have to roll for the
First,
Destiny.
at the start of the turn in the destiny phase. Yep.
I mean, even though everything was gone, you
But
you
all the
couldn't have
enemies are
taken
gone.
you couldn't have
Remember, there's a
taken
whole
your
other thing that happens.
Hold on.
you
Does it
couldn't have
take-
taken
There are
your
no
turn.
adversaries at the board at the start of this phase.
Oh.
Respite. Oh, it's the adversary phase. During the adversary phase.
Yeah. There's no.
So it would be right now.
Yes.
Okay, so leave your 6 on there. It's still I'm sorry, I did this wrong. So you still have a 6 on there.
Yeah.
Are
And
you gonna-
you should roll your dice.
Just in case something happens.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll
So,
my dice.
Hold on. So there's the 4,
Yeah.
the 6, the
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
the 1, and then the 2 because I used the 3.
Well, the something good was in the line.
Yeah. It was 4.
And then
No. If you used the 3,
the 5.
5.
5.
Okay.
Okay. Then the 5 was
There
in
was
the
a
line,
5 in
and
the
the 4
line.
was up top.
4 was up top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll these dice. 1, 1, 5, 6.
Okay.
1, 1, 5, 6. I'm gonna move away from the portal just in case.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
So that's the end of the hero phase now.
Mhm.
So now it's the adversary phase.
Okay.
If there are no adversaries on the board at the start of this phase, the heroes can take a respite. Each player can set their hero anywhere they want in the current chamber.
All right. Do you want to come up next to me?
Sure.
Because she's the range, and you want to probably get right behind him.
Like that?
Yeah, I just want to try to stay away.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
Need the space.
Do you
And
want
if-
to stay there?
Because if
That's
a
fine.
bunch of enemies come and then they're all around me, I don't have, at least I have a space for
Sure.
something.
Okay.
Okay. Then roll a dice. There's
I
no
don't
need
think
to. We
smart.
have no skill cards. There's no way we could get a 9.
Right.
Okay. Or search the room by rolling a dice. So you are the have the thing, so you have to roll. On a 4 or more, we get 1 treasure card.
4.
1 treasure card. So we can look at the treasure card.
Casket of Azir. When opened, this porcelain box spills out a soft blue glow that has magical healing powers. You can open the casket before making your action roll. Roll a d3 and heal that many wounds. Any other players whose heroes are in the same chamber as yours can do the same, then discard this card.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a
This
good
has to
treasure.
go to somebody. Somebody has to take it. At any time, you can trade treasures to somebody if you're adjacent to them.
Okay.
If you're standing next, you could pass it to a teammate. But this helps all of us. But somebody just has to hold it.
I'll hold it.
Why don't we let her hold it?
That's fine. Because you stand in the back anyways, so
Yeah.
that's good. Okay.
Oh, we got a treasure.
The healing treasure, that's good. Okay. So that's the end of the round.
Right.
Now there's an end phase, so the rune passes to the left,
Okay.
dice come off.
Okay.
Okay. And now it's a new round. So destiny phase.
Don't we get to explore the empty chamber?
We did.
We just did, and you found
Oh,
this
I
treasure.
got the treasure. Sorry.
Can you pay attention?
No, I just got confused because, like, I just got confused.
That's perfect.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. No, there's 2 twos.
But
But that's
There's two
okay.
twos.
we get rid of
because-
our treasure.
No, if there's any hero with 2 or more treasure cards,
Oh,
Nope,
two of
there's
them.
not.
So these two
So
go.
it's going to be wise for us to each get 1 treasure,
Mm-hmm.
and
divvy
before
it up.
somebody gets 2 treasures
Exactly.
to avoid that.
Okay.
Okay. So now it's a new round.
Okay.
Hero phase.
Hero phase.
Go first.
All
Nice.
right. That is nice. 6, 6, 5.
That's really good.
I'm going to use
The 1 to.
the 1 to explore. That's going to lock that thing.
Okay.
So we're going to explore the next chamber. Next chamber is, what the heck? This is not going to be pretty. So here's what we're going to do here. Just so we can keep it in camera and people can stay in focus here. I'm going to turn this like so.
There you go.
And since I can see the camera,
That one's probably gonna disappear anyway.
Not for a while. They have to be 3 back to disappear. 3 tiles back.
all right.
So when we move in, it will be 2 tiles back. You see? They stay around for a while, and it's not super important, but it's kind of important to keep them around because you can move through the portals.
Turn around the way.
So yeah, you could potentially move back there.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Let meat grass eat your eyes and stop AIDS or jump.
What?
Here we got somebody spamming. There you go. You've been blocked.
What's that?
I don't know what the heck it was. All right, so that goes here. You're holding on to that. So the next piece that comes out is the
way divides.
way divides.
It's got that circle with the symbol. in the
Yeah.
middle.
Okay, let me find that piece. And I think that's this here.
You see? Yep. Now you can put that any way you want.
Well, we could put it that way.
That's sure. I mean, that's fine. Or you could put it this way.
Well, because I'm trying to think camera more than anything else.
Oh, it's still on the camera, no?
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just
What
so
would
that
happen
that's
is,
all before
Because
us.
we're gonna focus on this area
Yeah.
anyways.
well, what happens now
They-
is this.
They split up evenly, the 2 piles.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, let me make sure. Yep. Okay.
No, what these?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, it does. It splits the pile
Oh, I know.
evenly.
Hold on. Just this sounds stupid, but we got to do it a certain way. Was this on top of this?
Yeah.
Okay. If a chamber has 3 exits, the path divides, and you must split the exploration deck. Dealing from the bottom, deal 1 card at a time until they have all been distributed. So it's going to go like this.
Okay.
It's important because the end thing is on the bottom.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, okay. So you can read if you want.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So the way divides. There's also a portal, 1 portal, James,
Okay, I got it.
goes right here. With every step forward, the glittering mists thicken.
Hey,
heavy
James.
With half-glimpsed shapes in the shattered fragments of memories. Roll on encounter table A.
Yay.
Does
What?
anyone have arcane on their
Me.
character? Okay. In this, so go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
roll
be
on
weakened
arcane.
in weakened.
4. An unexpected event occurs.
No monsters.
Yeah, but monsters are probably gonna
It
come
says
from
an
the event.
unexpected event.
That's fine. Okay, you have the token, so you have to roll the 2 dice for the unexpected
Oh,
event.
okay.
No
So,
monsters.
the-
Potentially no monsters.
Well, potentially. Just something bad. That the pink, the purple is the
Tens.
10s.
Okay.
There we go.
63.
Man, you know it's gonna be bad because it's far in the
Very,
boat.
very random.
I think I rolled.
Hey, Chris, how
63.
you doing?
Did we roll 63?
Uh,
I think it was 69
I
or
still,
61 or
I
something
have
like that.
still to make my silver tower me and me.
61.
Let me just tell you guys something real quick before I read this passage, or I'll have Justin read it actually, because I'm just choking on every word lately. 63. Putting these together was a pain in the neck. It took me all the way until this morning, and I was hoping to get a video done to start painting these, but unfortunately we did not get to paint these yet. But the main thing is we promised that we were going to do this on Monday, and we wanted to make sure that we did it. The most important thing is to see if we like the game, and we'll tell you in a little bit if we do. But we wanted to get the gameplay figured out, so Justin and I really worked hard to get this where we have it pretty much perfected. Go ahead, Justin.
Okay. The champions felt a strange and terrible sensation come over them, a swooping vertigo married with the awareness of great and terrible beings controlling their actions, as if they were pieces playing on a board. Then the champions strive to resist those godlike shapes that loomed over them, that are dicing with their fates for fun. Until the end of the round, every time a player tries to make an action, first they must roll a dice. On a score of 1, 2, or 3, the hero stubbornly refuses to act. The hero dice is discarded and they do not make the action.
Which means I'm gonna be stubborn because
Doesn't
I
matter,
always
there's
roll.
no enemies.
Doesn't matter. There's no
There's
enemies.
no enemies. Who cares?
Oh.
So let's see if I can walk.
Okay, also, this room has a special property.
Okay.
Arcane. Only heroes that have the word arcane. Are you arcane?
No.
Okay. Janice is arcane, though. On you need to put a 5+ dice to make this action. Scry. Pick an exploration deck at one of the exits of this chamber. You may look at the top or bottom card. You may share this information with the rest of the party if you wish.
Ooh.
I can be a jerk and be
So
like,
you can
I
see
love
which
it.
way is good.
But I need a 5.
You're right. They were
It's
a
not
pain
your
in the butt. Oh, and happy Memorial
Only
Day
on-
to you guys.
I can
It's an
do
action.
it.
It's a bank
It's an
holiday
action.
here in Scotland, so
I
we
thought
were
it
off
was
too.
Oh no.
They just said a happy Memorial Day.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay. So
I'm gonna go.
Any
Yes.
holiday is a good
So
holiday.
now I'm gonna roll this. I'm gonna try to move.
okay, you used the one up there to explore, right? The purple dice?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So you're gonna attempt to move. 1, 2, or 3, you fail. You don't move.
okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. You don't
I'm gonna try it again.
move. You're able to move.
All right, and I get to move an entire 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And remember, during the adversary phase, we're gonna be able to search.
Yeah.
But not yet.
I'm gonna move again.
Okay.
Well, we get to move where we want in the room, right?
Yes.
You just want to get inside, basically.
3.
You're not able to move either way.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
That's my entire turn.
So my turn. 2, 3, 3, 6. Great. I'm going to try to move. I'm able to move. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Sure, I'm done.
Do your dice stay on there?
Until the end of the turn, yeah. I don't know what good they're gonna do.
Nice. Look at you. You're the one that we need to.
So you're gonna want to use this 5 and this 6 to do this. You'll be able to maybe do it twice. But you got to move
Scry.
into the room first. So we got to roll.
Yep.
You can move.
How many can you move?
4.
Wow, she can move.
Oh.
All right. So we're in the room.
Okay. Okay. You have to see if you can even do it
Why do I need the 5 then? What
because
is
it's 5+.
to use it.
Hmm.
I have to roll a 5+. No, I need a 5+. I'm sorry. I get confused sometimes.
So you're fine. So you can look at a top or a bottom card. Now there's only 4 cards, so basically you can look at one card, any one that you want. You can't show it to us, but you can tell us like this is good or bad, or you can
Just
talk
look
to
on the
us
top
about
one.
it.
Yeah, top one.
You can talk to us about it.
Is it the end of the game?
No,
That's not good.
it would weaken us if we went this way.
Okay. That's fine. So
All right,
put
put
that
that
back.
down.
Now use the 6 to try it again, because you need 5+. So you have to roll to see if you can do it. You can do it, so you can look at another card.
Look at the top one there. Why not?
Okay.
Gonna watch the rest later. Gonna play a game myself. Have a good time, Kurt.
See ya.
I don't know.
If they're both
This-
bad, which one is better?
This one, because it only would affect one hero, this one would affect all of us.
Okay.
Well, we probably want to affect all of us.
In
we
a
gotta
bad
try to figure.
way.
Yeah, but the problem is that we've got to try to find out where's the end of the
I'm
game.
telling you, you don't want to do this one.
If it could be under either one though.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you don't want to do this one.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
It's just we may be forced to do it.
Yeah, eventually, but
Okay.
You.
Go ahead, put it down.
Yeah.
okay.
This one's actually pretty fun.
Okay.
Okay. So now it is the. Are you done?
Mhm.
Okay. It's the adversary phase.
I got 4. Should I put one in here? Oh, but we have no enemies.
Sure. Just in
Because you
case.
just never know.
Okay.
All right.
So now it's the adversary phase.
Mm-hmm.
You roll a dice, adding +1 because we have 1 treasure.
All right.
There's no way, even if a 6, it would be 7. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. So now we can take a respite.
Okay.
Does anyone need to heal?
Nope.
No. We can search for treasure.
Okay.
You would need to roll a 4 or better for us to get treasure.
Where I'm rolling.
There's
Nope.
no treasure.
No treasure.
Okay. So now is a new turn.
Okay.
So the token passes.
Goes to you.
Yep. I like this guy so far.
Mm-hmm. Do these go away?
Yes. Okay. Roll for the destiny.
That's
Okay.
not
So
too
there's
bad.
a 1,
A 4 or 5.
4, and a 5. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's 2 3s. If any 3s are discarded, do any heroes have 2 or more skill cards?
Nope.
Nope. Nothing happens. Okay. Now I'm gonna roll. Now it's the hero phase.
Okay.
1, 2, 2, and a 5. It's not really that great. Okay. So I'm going to. Oh, first. During that phase, the resolve phase, we can move any way that we want.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to come in front of this portal
Yeah,
with
might
me?
as well. Just put me right in front of there.
Wherever you want it to be.
Just be right behind one of us.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to use my 1 to explore the chamber.
Okay. So now,
So we flip.
We're going to need these guys.
why are we gonna need this?
We'll see.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, it's a narrow ledge.
All right.
So it looks almost like a big hammer.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it.
The back of these cards are really cool.
Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it.
Yep.
Oh, what happened to this?
Like it's like large versions of the
Wow.
familiars.
Mom trashed
You
it.
see? It's a large version of the bird one and the moon one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Just one of those things.
Okay. So maybe we can shift upwards.
What we could do is we could take this out.
Okay.
Okay, we don't need this. Then we can move this up.
There you go.
Okay,
And
let's
then-
see if we can put that down. Mike, how you doing? Let's see. Nice to see you guys playing. Can't wait to see what you think of this now that you're getting to play it. How long has the stream been going on? It's been going on exactly 2 hours.
Yeah.
We've actually taken some pieces out of it. It was a lot bigger, but we're trying to keep it very focused so you guys can really get to see what's going on here. The beginning of the thing, we took some time to explain the game, to go over the game, to let everybody know what's happening, and so forth and so on. So we really tried to make a really good tutorial video live. Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
This is a narrow ledge.
All right.
Gears clatter and sections of the floor rotate away until only this narrow ledge remains.
Mm-hmm.
As the heroes take their first tentative steps into that precarious span, an unnatural zephyr begins to blow. So this is the precarious space right here.
Okay.
If your hero moves into this perilous space, you must take 4... Oh my gosh.
4 damage.
No. If your hero moves into this perilous space, you must take 4 dice and stack them on top of each other, so that at least 1 pip is fully visible on the uppermost surface of each dice.
Mm-hmm.
If the stack topples, a gust throws your hero off balance, and they leap for solid ground, landing badly but suffering a wound. So when you try to move through the space, you have to take the dice, and you have to stack them on top of each other, but a pip has to be visible on the top of each one.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's physically possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible. But if not, then you take a wound. And there's no encounter, so there's no enemy that we have to fight.
I'm telling you, this stacking thing is way better than what would have happened on the other side.
Okay, so hold on.
Well, hopefully that's the end phase right there.
I'm just practicing, man.
There's no cheating.
Okay,
I'm proud of them all.
so
All right.
I'm going to move.
All right, go ahead.
So I'm going to use this 2 to move. I can move 4 spaces.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Now I have to try to do this.
Okay. So you'd want to have 6s shown, right?
Probably because it has more pips.
So be careful.
Don't
Don't move the
put your
table.
hand on the table.
Yes.
Okay, so you can see that pip on that 6, right?
Yeah.
This is actually not... Well, I'm not very steady.
Get your elbows off the table.
Yeah, you put too much pressure. Justin, you're so shaky.
Alright, but you can see it, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Alright, so I got it.
Okay.
So that's 3. And then I'm going to go 4 right there.
Okay.
Justin literally was like.
And, I'm not very steady.
I don't know. Yeah, we're about 3 tiles away, Mike.
Okay,
All right, so.
that's it. Now remember, I could explore the next area,
But that'd be
we
horrible.
want to search too first.
All right. Okay.
So
You see.
Janice.
that's it. So go ahead, James. So you roll your dice. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Well, the worst part about this is that even if you try to stall in a room, you still roll those Destiny Night dice, and then things just go nutty from there.
Okay. Well.
So you're gonna move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
You have to go in there no matter what.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move because I can't really do anything else right now. So 1, 2, 3. I guess I move on this thing, right?
Right.
Is it this or this?
That. No, it's that. So you would actually have to go ahead of me
Okay. And then
for that time
I'll
being.
move again.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, because you would have to go ahead of me. So there. So now it's your turn to try to stack the dice. I'm not putting my hands on the table at all.
Can you see that little
Yeah, I
thing?
can.
Stacking.
Yeah. Can you see that one right
Yeah,
there?
I can see one on the other side.
Oh, there.
All right.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you got it. So
You made it.
You can go ahead.
Alright, just gonna move up forward.
Yep.
And then
Alright.
I have 2 more dice. I could, just in case,
I would always do that.
just in case, put that 5 there.
Alright, there's me.
Dad, are you ready for it?
I can do it. Just
I
give me
want
a
that
second.
one and I can do
1, 2, 3. So that's 1. We're gonna use 1 just in case.
Yep.
Alright, there I am. Alright, give me
Okay.
the dice.
You have to stack
I know,
Give him
you
the
gotta
dice.
give me the dice.
Oh.
Oh no, I got them right here. Give me one more.
Nice, James.
I didn't do anything.
No, you didn't do anything. Stop. Stop whining.
You don't have to make it so
This one?
extreme.
Cool.
As long as it's visible.
No, I'm making sure that you guys can see the pip, so there's no.
We're not arguing. Trust me. Okay.
Okay.
What, you see that?
I can see the pit.
Dad, this is a little extreme.
Oh, he's got it.
I
It wiggled a little
told
bit.
you this one was fun.
It is pretty
I told you this room would be a fun one, even if
Okay.
you suffered alone.
All right, so that's it.
Okay. You should. Well, it doesn't matter. You
What?
should throw one into your little guard stance.
Okay.
Just because.
Just because, you never know
you
if
don't know
enemies
what's
are...
gonna happen. Okay. So that's the end of the hero
Oh,
phase.
I didn't use up all my...
We'll put one. Oh.
You're killing
I
us.
had one more for. It was a 2-2-4. There
Okay.
you go.
All right.
All right. Now it is the adversary phase. There are no adversaries,
So we go to the renown.
so we can heal,
Yep.
but there's no need to heal.
Mm-hmm.
We
No
can
one fell
search
off the
for
ledge.
treasure. If I get a 4+, there's treasure.
No one fell off her head.
There's no treasure.
Come on, man.
We're 1 for 4 with treasure.
I know, we're horrible with treasure.
Okay, so there's no treasure. That is the end phase. So our things go away.
Right?
Distant chambers vanish. There's no distant chamber according to the rules. That's not a distant chamber.
Yeah.
So now it's a new phase.
Right.
So the thing
I need that one
passes,
person.
Come on, roll good.
and destiny dice.
That's actually pretty
That's
good.
good. Double 3s. Just discard them. Nothing happens for us right now.
Oh, the three goes away.
Oh.
Yeah, double 3s.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
So we'll
So
go ahead.
now,
Hero phase.
hero phase. So you would go first.
Woo! Except I got no...
Well, no, that's actually really, really good because if you take one of these dice here to explore,
Yeah, use the 1.
use the one, the 6 gets locked out.
Okay. So
All right.
explore.
So. Uh-oh.
Searing beams. I think that was the room we're trying to reach. No.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it is.
I think so. So let's set up the searing beams. That's
Okay,
gonna
so
have
this
to go.
is gonna go out. Searing
Can we
beams.
shift this for now? Because
Huh?
we're not going that way?
No, just leave them there.
Because we don't need.
Well, we can
Yeah, we can
shift
just move it.
everything. Yeah, yeah. All you have to do is pull those out of the way. Hold on. All right. Push this up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do this. Watch out. There we go. Searing beams. You can move that up a hair. That over there.
You gotta move it.
Move that. That goes there. Perfect. Okay, so let's take these 2 encounter cards from over here. And I gotta try to find, let me see what it looks like.
It's giant.
It's a massive.
It's probably...
Giant, and there's 2 searing beams. 3 searing beams.
I think that's the room. That you're
Yes.
I think that's the room you're looking for.
It goes like that.
Okay,
What are searing beams?
we're gonna find
These
out, aren't
things?
Yes. No, these things.
I only see 2. You said there was 3.
Well, maybe there's just 2 channels.
we? It says 2 the name of the thing is 2 searing beams, isn't it?
Searing beams.
Yes, here.
Read passage 81.
Dad's like, you can read.
2
Yeah, I know.
portals. 2 portals.
Let's see. Hello, everybody. Finally, Warhammer on the table. Yeah, we finally got it on, and we are working on it here. I like the dice stacking mechanic. It's different. Yeah, it was kind of funny.
Okay.
It was kind of a break from what normally would happen, which is just total panic.
Alright. Stepping through a shimmering blue haze, the champions emerge in a profane temple to Tzinch. In that place of worship, they behold a great statue of a demon lord,
Well, there he is.
whose avian gaze bespoke knowledge of dark and terrible secrets. At the statue's feet, the champion saw 2 great crystal prisms, which are these 2 things, each mounted on an intricate clockwork dais. From these prisms spilled a searing light. Each beam leapt out like a searing river of power to scorch the walls black. Here, it seemed, was a puzzle of sorts. Set up 2 prism markers. So there should be 2 prism markers. They look like this.
Oh, I know where they are.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So that's the direction of the beam. See the light?
Yep.
So right now the light is shining at the walls. The
Yep.
light burns you if it touches you in a beam. So it's burning the walls right now. Each prism projects a beam that extends outwards until it hits an obstacle or the chamber's edge. To begin with, each beam is projected at the closest edge of the chamber. The effects are detailed on the exploration card. The hero with the exploration card titled the Librarian, which is me, can make this action, chant, for a 3+. Until the end of the hero phase, the beams are deactivated and have no effect. So I can shut off the beams to stop them from burning.
Okay.
But I think we could use them to burn the enemies as well.
Okay.
So roll twice on encounter table B.
Oh, awesome. Turn over the thing.
Yep.
Am I the one rolling?
You have the thing, so yes. So roll twice. It's one dice.
Okay.
Everything's bad, so don't think you're gonna get something good. Everything's bad.
Okay.
6. 1 Carrick Acolyte per player. So it's gonna be 3 of those guys. That's not really that terrible. These guys aren't that bad.
That was actually good.
To the center of the room. So technically you're supposed to place these, James.
Well, I'm just
Yeah,
getting them
I
out.
would knock all those miniatures down.
All right.
Okay, roll one more time. 6.
Oh, nice. It's the same thing.
Wait, you rolled a 6 first, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, 1 Carrick Acolyte per play. That's it. That's
Um,
actually the best thing you could have rolled.
I'm feeling it, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it,
This one.
feeling it, feeling
there
it.
should be one more in there. Yeah, you got him.
Okay.
That's about as center of the room as you can get.
Yep. Okay.
Look at these guys.
So
It's like a conga line of acolytes.
okay. If a miniature touches a beam, it suffers D3 wounds.
Woo!
Adversaries will avoid the beam if possible. Heroes can make this action. Rotate. 4+. Rotate an adjacent prism marker up to 90 degrees.
So you have to be next to it.
Its beam inflicts D3 wounds on any model it touches as it moves. If a beam touches the statue, go to page 49. If both beams touch the statue at the same time, go to 57.
All right, so there's a chance that you could shut that thing off.
Yeah, but we kind of want it on.
Yes, the only way that we can make them both touch at the same time, I would have to shut them off. We would have to turn them so they're both facing the statue.
Okay.
And then when my shut off thing fades,
They'll turn
they
on.
would both hit it at the same time. I think probably if just one touches individually, I bet you that's a bad result.
Right. Rob, is the app available for the game? Yeah, I just haven't downloaded it yet. Oh, I think I have downloaded it. We're not using it. We're just keeping it. We're just going with what's
Keeping
in
it
the
simple.
box until we can figure out the game. We figured out the game, and we'll give you our thoughts after this epic conclusion battle. Yes, you can download the app. Thanks, James, once again. Okay, all right, go
Okay,
ahead. Let's go.
So, Janice, go ahead.
Oh, I have to go first.
At some
Well,
point,
yes.
I would stun all these guys,
I'm
especially because
thinking
you have a bunch of 6s.
6s.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move.
Well, hold on.
No, I don't need to move because I can see them all.
Yeah.
So why don't I just stun them first?
Well, hold on. Whose turn was it first?
It's mine.
First.
She already used
the,
it.
the
Yeah, but I
purple
haven't
dice.
used my dice.
All right.
My
Oh,
regular
okay. All
dice.
right. Go ahead. Use the one dice to move.
This one?
Yeah.
Do you want to move?
I don't think my missile.
Oh, that's
is
right, because
gonna
I can move right through her. Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Just start killing stuff.
So I'm gonna try and stun.
Okay. So it
So-
hits on a 3+,
So
right?
I'm gonna roll this 6 times.
This one. He's stunned. Just
I'll take care of it.
okay. This one. He's not stunned. He's
Stunned.
stunned. This one. He's not stunned.
Not stunned.
He's not stunned.
Not
He's
stunned.
not stunned. So the front two are stunned.
All right, that's all right.
I can stun him again,
No, start killing
or
somebody.
just attack.
Attack.
Just attack.
Okay, I'm gonna use my. Because remember, it's a missile. That's the thing.
It'll hit anybody in the room that you target.
Kill this one in the front that's not stunned.
Okay.
Hold on. What was the number on that dice?
3.
What,
3
was it
plus.
3? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
He's so on
Here
top of me, like.
There we go.
4.
4.
Does D3 wounds, 2
3.
wounds.
All right,
He has 3 HP.
go ahead.
Okay.
Guess I hit him again.
Yep.
Hits.
So it doesn't matter if he'll be removed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So you get 1 renown for that.
Okay.
Oops. All right. And you can soften somebody up.
Still have more attack.
I'll attack him directly because
Sure.
he does more damage.
Yep.
4 hits.
4 to do 1 wound.
Doesn't matter.
Sure.
You did your job. All
Okay.
right.
Now it goes to that. Oh, it goes to you. It's your turn.
All right. So
Don't I have to control the adversaries first?
After we all go.
Oh, sorry.
that's if we don't kill them.
Nice. You feel it?
Which, yeah, I'm feeling it.
That's
All right.
6.
I feel it.
I'm gonna want to use that 6, obviously.
You are?
I'm gonna want to at some point.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
think
see if
so?
I do, I lock
I can
it.
teleport using it
Yeah.
behind them to kill them.
All right, then why don't you use it then?
Because you look how good your numbers are.
All right, I'm moving, so it's 1, 2,
Kill the ones that are stunned.
3 right in front that you could hit 2.
yeah, 3, yeah. So I'm gonna hit those. I'm gonna hit the guy on the right. Oh, it doesn't matter.
This one.
Yep.
Double damage gun.
Yep. That's 5.
So
That's
2
2
wounds.
damage.
Okay, so he's down to 1 wound.
Yep. I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
5.
He's dead. You
so
get
he's
1
dead.
right now.
You're almost a skill.
And I'm gonna hit the guy on the right.
Okay.
This is with my thunder charge strike.
That'll take him out instantly.
5. Yep.
He's
dead.
gone. So that's 1 renown for you.
Yeah, and which means
You
I
get a skill.
get a skill.
Ooh.
So you get 2, and
Yep.
you get to pick one.
Wow, wow, wee, wow. I'm only doing what you do.
Give the hero dice to another player.
What that means.
Taking this one.
What do you get?
Death strike. On a 6 plus. I mean 6 plus. Pick an adjacent adversary. Roll a die. If that die result is higher than the adversary's vigor, they are slain.
Oh, wow.
They're
And he's
dead.
been rolling 6s, so.
Pretty good.
Okay, so that's everything that I could do. Yeah, because I would have to move. So
Right.
So
it's
it's
rolling
on you
dice.
now.
He has a really
I get a skill just in time for the game
Yeah, good
to
thing
end.
you saved him that 6 because he needs it.
1, 1,
Yeah.
4, 4. Okay. I'm gonna use the 6
Okay,
to do.
and that locks. Well, no, it doesn't lock.
Nope. The last one's never locked for the last player.
So
So
you
I'll
get
get.
both.
I'll get this.
Yep.
Okay. Shadow Strike. Move anywhere on the board. So right here.
Okay.
If your next action is a weapon action, its damage is doubled. This was what, a 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fine. Its damage is doubled. Okay. I'm going to do Reaper Gauntlets. I need a 3+ to hit. I'll go against the one with the shield because I'm
Okay.
doing double damage.
All right.
It's a hit,
Yep.
and it does D3 damage. Does 1 damage, so it actually does 2 damage.
Yep.
So he has 2 wounds now.
All right.
Okay. Now I'm going to do
Use your 2 first.
a regular attack against him.
Right.
Hits on a 2+. Takes 1 wound.
He's dead. He has no shield.
No.
He does have
Oh,
a shield.
yeah, does have.
Okay, then I'm gonna do a regular attack. Hits on a 2+. He's removed. So
Yeah.
I get 1 renown.
Yep.
He's gone. Okay.
Yep.
Now I'm going to do.
This guy's got 1 wound already.
So I will do the Reaper Gauntlets against him. It's a 3+ to hit.
Hold on. Do the regular attack that does +2. I mean,
It only does 1 damage.
oh, all right. Because I was going to say because that guy has the shield. Okay.
Okay, so it hits on a 3+.
Doesn't matter. It's just one enemy.
Nope.
It does not hit. And Bladed Barbs hits on 2+. It's a 6, so I'll get a free action afterwards. And it does 1 wound.
Yep.
So he takes 1 wound. Now I get a free action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do my regular attack. It hits on a 2+.
You stink.
Okay.
No, that
Only
was.
Justin rolls a 1 when it matters.
So
Okay.
that's the end of the hero phase. So
Okay.
now it is the
Adversary phase.
Both of these guys will get 2 attack.
Okay.
Let's do the wounded one with the glaive first. You're the controller, so roll 1d6.
1.
1. It's probably bad.
Yes.
Draw their blood. The acolyte moves towards the nearest hero and then attacks them with whatever weapon is in range.
All right.
Then roll. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, it's really bad. Okay. So he's going to attack the nearest hero in
Yeah.
range. That would be me.
Okay.
Okay. With whatever weapon is
I
available.
have this treasure. Don't forget.
Cursed Blade. He gets 2 dice, hitting on 4s or better.
Nope.
Okay. So that's it.
All right. Good.
Okay.
Next guy.
Next guy, roll 1 dice. 5.
5.
There is no escape. Acolyte moves towards the nearest hero and then attacks with whatever weapon is in range.
Yeah.
Cursed Blade, 2 dice. 4s or better will hit.
Nope.
Then you missed everything. Okay.
All right.
Shoot.
That first attack, if he wounds with it, pink horrors appear.
Oh yeah. Great. We need that. All right. The control dice comes. I mean, the control comes to me. I'm just gonna wipe everybody out to begin with. Give me that thing.
Oh, the disc.
Now let's hope nothing pops up.
And
Now,
then
do
we
these
could-
things move or anything?
No, they fire a beam though, but it's just into the wall.
We need to focus on rotating them after we kill these.
We will.
Nice.
Okay, the 6s and 5s go away.
Mm-hmm. Which is bad.
5. Is
Oh
there
wait, not
3
nice. That's a destiny die.
Is there 3 or more adversaries on the board?
No.
No, nothing happens. 6, an unexpected event has occurred.
See, the destiny dice is when your rolls aren't good.
Give me 1 die.
When you roll the destiny dice, your high rolls aren't good.
So roll for 1s and then or 10s.
Yep.
Purple.
10s is purple.
34.
34.
Can I read it?
Yeah, sure.
Watch the worst thing.
Watch.
in the game
Yeah,
happen.
there's gonna be like all kinds of things that are
Everyone
gonna
is
come up.
dead.
Here the champion came upon arcane runes. Strange and unsettling these sigils were, crawling lazily across walls, flooring, and ceiling. Each crackled with the barely contained energies of raw sorcery, bathing the champions with an ever-shifting glare that seemed to seep into their very flesh. Each hero who has not yet had their turns this round puts a hero dice on one of the spaces on their hero card, showing a score of 6. If they do not need to roll that dice when they make their action roll.
So that's good.
What?
So-
I should read more often.
So you put a 6 on your thing.
Okay.
Shoo.
Your black dice. Your black.
I could bedazzle.
Your black.
Your
dice.
black dice. Can you
Oh.
stay within the game,
I
please?
just got really pumped.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah. Okay. So I roll the rest of these. And okay. Yeah. Whatever. So 5, 2, and a 1. All right. I am going to use this.
To move.
Yes. All right, and I'm going to move right in between these two guys.
12.
All right, I'm going to use my regular attack to hit that guy there.
Okay,
So I need a 3+.
sure.
He's dead,
He's eliminated. You get 1 renown.
and I get 1 renown. Now we've got to take this other guy out. So I'm going to use that. Hit. That's 2 damage to him. We only need to hit 2 more damage on him, and I think we can
should be able to
successfully get through this 3-hour game. Got him.
So he's gone. You get 1 renown.
I get 1 renown.
Okay, now you have 1 action left. You can rotate because you have a 6.
Yep.
You can rotate that pillar
90 degrees.
90 degrees. So you can turn it like that.
Okay.
Correct. Now be careful when we turn them because that beam could burn you if it just went like so nothing happened. Nobody got burned.
Okay.
But you just got to be aware of
How
it.
does it hit this? At a diagonal?
Yeah.
Like
well,
this?
watch. You're going to have to turn it at a diagonal like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Up to 90 degrees. So you could have gone like that or like that.
Yeah, but that's all I could have done
Right.
that turn.
Okay, so now it's my
All right.
turn. Wow. Okay.
You got another 6 though. That's not bad.
So I'm gonna spend a 3+
Yep.
to use the Librarian. It disables the beams during this turn.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use a 1 to move.
Okay.
1, 2. Then I'm gonna use a 6 to turn the beam 90 degrees.
Okay.
Okay. That's the end of my turn. That's all I can do. Because you need a 4+ to rotate the beam.
Okay. So now it's up to you.
You leave the 6 on there.
Yep.
That's good.
That's
okay.
perfect.
I'm gonna use my 1 to move.
Right. So move towards one of the beams.
Okay.
Okay.
Technically, I'm next to it, right at a diagonal.
Yep. Now rotate it with a 4+ up to 90 degrees.
There it hits.
Okay. There's no beam right now, but that's fine. Okay. Now use that to move.
Then
Okay.
rotate it
Now
again.
rotate up to 90 degrees.
You got it. Okay.
Okay. So are you done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the
That's the end
beams.
of the hero phase.
Right.
Now it's the adversary phase. There's no monsters, so we can search for treasure.
Okay.
You can search if you want. For 4+, we would get treasure.
All right.
5.
5.
So we get 1 treasure, and you can go to whoever you want.
All right. Here, read that.
The words on this leathery tapering scroll will turn a living foe to solid stone in moments. You can read.
Yes, Renown did something. I was able to get a. You're able to get a
Skills.
skill. So I was able to get a skill once my Renown hit the market. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You can read the scroll at any point during your turn. Roll a dice for each adversary in your chamber. If the result is higher than their vigor, they are turned into stone. Remove them from the board, but do not gain any renown. Then discard this card.
All right. Get
So
that
we
to
get
Justin.
bombarded or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, that's the end of the adversary phase.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is the end phase. Past the room to the left. Distant chambers will disappear. There's no distant chambers. Now you can, but it's supposed to stay.
Because just in case you have to escape through a portal.
Okay, fine.
You see, it's
Okay.
kind of like the options. there.
Now it's a new phase.
Mm-hmm.
The beams would turn back on.
Yep. So they
I
would hit.
don't know if we do the. Well, we'll just read the passage. So if both beams touch at the same time, read passage 57.
Yeah, because it's a new turn, so you go right to 57. So nothing good can come of this.
As the demonic statue is at last shattered apart, blue flames roar up from its sundered remains. Hanging amid the spectral fires was revealed the Gaunt Summoner, a bit only a shadow of his true self. The demon favored the champions with an unsettling smirk, then raised up one hand. Up from his outstretched palm drifted a glinting fragment of the amulet, which the Gaunt Summoner had spoken of before. This, proclaimed the ethereal demon, was the first piece of the puzzle, for on it was seared a syllable of his true name. Such words have power, he revealed, and should the champions gather them all, they would be able to bind him to their will, only for a few moments, long enough to demand his boon and earn their freedom. Why should he tell them all this? Asked the summoner with a sharp smile. Perhaps it was just his nature. Perhaps they had earned such revelation, or perhaps his fear of the interlopers was so little that he would hand him the keys to unlock his power, knowing that they would never live long enough to use them. With that last pronouncement, the spectral creature raised his blade and darts to the attack. The amulet fragment still orbited lazily about him with the promise of reward yet to be reaped. The beams are immediately shut off and will no longer have any effect. Set up the Gaunt Summoner directly in front of the statue, and put the fragment of Hish, marked with the symbol above. It's the wheel with the arrow pointing, next to the board. If the Gaunt Summoner is slain, the rune-marked player can take that fragment, which will complete this trial. Turn to the back of this book and read Ending a Trial to see what will happen next.
So we gotta kill him.
So we gotta kill him. That is a Gaunt Summoner.
Awesome.
So, okay.
Go ahead. So it's your turn anyway. So
we
now
got
you
to roll the purple
man,
dice.
Come on. No creatures, dude. 3 3.
3 threes, a 5, and a 6.
That's bad.
I don't think anything will happen. 3s. Does a hero have 2 or more skill cards? Nope.
Nope.
Nothing happens.
Oh, shoo.
Okay. So now it is the hero phase.
Yep. You go first. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, 3, 4, 4, and a 5. Okay, so this guy has 9 HP. We can probably kill him before he can do it.
What's his vigor?
9.
Oh, then.
Mm-hmm.
His vigor is 9?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks.
Ooh, he is a creature of change. Okay, he is a lord of the tower. The Gaunt Summoner can never be stunned.
Okay.
Whenever he is slain, the hero that lands the killing blow gains D3 renown rather than 1 renown.
Okay.
All other heroes gain 1 renown. And he's a creature of change. When the Gaunt Summoner is wounded, that hero must discard their highest remaining hero dice. So when you wound him, you have to discard your highest hero dice that's still left.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to attack him.
They have a vigor thing, a chart for their vigor on the back of the thing, I thought.
Yeah, there's a cheat sheet that shows his vigor.
Oh, and it's 9?
It's 9.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, so I can't, this stupid ability doesn't help me.
So I'm going to use this 6. So the
Okay.
5 becomes locked,
Okay,
and I teleport behind him.
okay,
Okay? So my next attack will do double damage.
okay,
I'm going to use the Reaper Gauntlets.
okay.
So I hit on a 3+. Still a hit,
Yep.
and it does D3 wounds times 2.
Come on.
1. So it does 2 wounds to him,
One time that we need you to do something.
and I have to discard my highest hero dice.
All right.
So what did
Okay.
I miss with the Destiny? You didn't get any of them?
Nothing really happened.
Nothing happened.
Okay, now I'm going to use the Reaper Gauntlets again.
Come on. Hit.
That still hits, and it does D3 wounds. 2 wounds. So he's up to 4 wounds.
All right.
And I have to discard this hero dice here.
All right.
Why?
So
When you attack the Gaunt Summoner, when you wound him, you have to discard your next highest hero dice.
That sucks.
Okay.
it's all right.
So
Just
that's
kill him.
my move. This becomes unlocked for you. Now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. He cannot be stunned.
Okay,
Just
I'm
so
not
you
gonna, I'm not
know,
gonna-
just so you
No,
know.
we're just letting you know.
I guess I'm gonna, cause I have to, I can hit him
No.
from here?
You can hit him from
Yeah,
there.
you can hit him with that dice, and then you can discard a dice.
No, but what I'm saying is that,
You can.
Yeah,
have-
you can
You
hit
don't
him.
have to move.
You don't have to move.
so I should hit him with my highest.
You would have to get rid of it no matter what. So I would use it.
Okay. 4
That hits, and it does D3 wounds. 1 wound. So he takes 1 wound, so he's up to 5.
Okay.
That 4 is banished forever.
All right.
Okay, now you can go ahead.
That
That
hits.
hits to do 2 wounds, so he's
Okay.
up to 7 wounds. Your 2 vanishes forever.
Okay.
There's still down 1. Can I maybe try and kill him?
Sure. Well, unless you would
Dad's
rather
probably
save it for you.
Huh?
Yeah, Dad has a better chance to do 2 wounds. So just save it for Dad. I think he's gonna.
Well, do you want to take it? Go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying that he's guaranteed to get. Well, just yeah. Okay, go ahead. Because he's fine.
All right, there. So this is good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use a 5, of course, because we're going to lose that 5 anyways.
Right. Doesn't really matter.
So it's I need 2 here, right? I mean, it's 3 or better. Got it.
Hits for 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So he's dead.
Yes.
Your 5 is vanished, however.
Yep.
Now here's how this works. We all get 1 renown.
Okay.
Well,
So-
not you. Let's take
Okay.
that. Janice and I get 1 renown. You get D3 renown.
all right. That
Oh,
would
we got skill points, man.
2.
You get 1 renown.
1.
Okay. So
So
he's
we all got
gone.
1. All right.
Okay. And now we will. Hold on. Sorry, it told me what passage to read next. Okay, the rune marked player takes the fragment. So that would be me because I have the thing.
Of course.
So I get the fragment of the
That
amulet.
doesn't not necessarily a good thing.
No, I
The
maybe we
fragment
should
of
kill him
Hitch.
for it.
Though.
Then turn to the back of this book and read Ending a Trial.
Ooh, we ended our first trial.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, that's for sure.
No, that was not easy
Oh,
for
look at some of
beginner
these
trial.
cool. This has got to be like from expansions.
No, you can go buy those guys and add them in.
Oh, how cool, man! Exotic adversaries.
Yeah.
End
Okay.
trial.
Yeah, we can learn
I wanna
more about that.
know.
Oh, you can play as Tzinch?
Yep.
New champ. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Ending a trial.
Unbelievable.
Trying to find ending a trial. Turn to the back of this book and read Ending a Trial. Oh, I'm at the back of the
Yeah,
book.
where's Nikki? He don't have a collar on.
Yeah.
He's Nikki.
So we won that trial. What page did it tell you to go to?
To turn to the end of this book. Oh, Ending a Trial. Whether heroes were successful or not, they must continue to wander the Silver Tower in search of the Gaunt Summoner's next test. Amid the labyrinth corridors, that which has been learned may fade just like a dream. Treasures may continue to serve their purpose, or they may be lost. Each player must roll a dice for each treasure that they have.
Oh,
On a
no.
1, 2, or a 3, it fades and is returned to the treasure deck. On a 4, 5, or a 6, you may keep it.
So what about skill?
It doesn't say anything about skills. So for
So-
treasures, so roll for this treasure. 4, 5, or a 6, you may keep it.
Nope.
It's gone
All right,
forever.
it's gone.
And the basilisk's tongue, I can keep it.
All right, that's good.
Okay. Any fragments of the amulet are kept by the player that took them. If the group has no fragments of the amulet, each player must discard all of their skill cards. But we have a fragment, so you're
Oh.
fine. You can keep your skill card.
Okay, cool.
If the players do have fragments of the amulet, its power will help you retain your memories. If you have 1 fragment, you may keep 1 skill. If you have 2 or 3 fragments, you may keep 2 skills. So this allows you to keep your skill.
Yeah, so we're
Okay.
allowed to keep our skill so far.
Any skills, treasures, and fragments of the amulet that you keep will be with you when you attempt the next trial. You can either keep them with your hero card or just make a note for a later reference.
Okay.
So we have one of the 8 pieces of the amulet.
So how do we find out where we start next?
You look, now that we have 1 fragment, you have to choose what trial to encounter. You could face
Oh.
metallic horrors in the trial of Cayman. You could encounter life in the trial of Girion. The trial of Uglu is surrounded by shadow, or you could seek the undead in the trial of Siege. So there's different routes that you can take.
Okay. Here, just read what they were saying. The first tile was the hardest. The rest, the game went fairly smoothly. Get White Dwarf 120, the Lord of Plague character card for fan. You mean this right here? I believe that we have that, and I believe, yeah. See, I don't want to play it. Heroes should only be the ones that go through this. This does have some kind of trial in here or something. So, there you go. I think we played this very, very well. We were very concise in how we made sure that we played this, and I thought, I'll let you go first, Justin. What do you think of this game?
I think it's a lot of fun. We were having struggles in the very first turns of the game because the destiny, we had bad destiny, but I kind of feel like we ended up getting really good destiny after that. Not necessarily like we didn't get treasure, we didn't get like treasure or skills, but we didn't really encounter like a bunch of bad enemies appear and kill you. You know what I mean?
Well, we also rolled where we got lucky a lot.
That's
because when we got surrounded a couple times, and I thought we were going to run.
But it's also our very first adventure, so a lot of times like we would roll double threes, and it's like if a hero has two
you're
skills,
not really going to gain treasures and skills on an adventure this
right.
basic.
So you're able to avoid like these familiars that curse you. We weren't getting them because we're really low level.
Yeah, those pink horrors. If there were 2 pink horrors in a room. I mean,
I
really
think the destiny
messy.
kind of predetermines the difficulty of the adventure a little bit because, like,
well, it is your destiny.
Well,
yeah.
more, further trials will be harder, but I'm saying like it'll add to the difficulty. Like if you're not rolling good destinies, it'll make it so because the first half was so much harder than the second half.
Right. So you like this?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. I'd like to continue it with our characters.
I like my character.
Yeah. All right. We'll get everything painted up this week.
Yeah.
Playing the old version and now playing this. You see, I think you guys are going to have to play the old version now to really get a grasp on it. I think this is very good. The thing I want is, I guess it's a good thing. I want more of it. You know what I mean? I hope they do the expansions and everything, more treasure cards and stuff like this. I think, yeah,
amazing.
Game Workshop makes
Look at this guy right here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine finding this thing?
Yeah, there's some things that we're going to run into. It'll be kind of interesting if we run into some nasty stuff and if we fail an adventure, which we didn't even know how we would have failed an adventure, to be honest with you. But I like the different cards. I like the randomness of it, of course. They did take the old mechanism with the randomness of the cards. I think it was very balanced, and nothing in it seemed very broken at all. You know what I mean?
Because
there wasn't a point where you went.
There's always a chance to, like, even if.
What I mean about where you go, wow, that rule doesn't make sense. Everything flowed really, really well.
You know what we were forgetting? When a monster actually attacked us, that we could save.
No, we didn't.
Nobody ever got wounded.
We were just drilling things.
They would miss.
Oh, you only got wounded once.
And that's the thing. We were just drilling things, so. And
plus
that knight is really just he really is a tank. So I would love to see what the barbarian does too. All right.
That stunning thing is a really good thing to have when you have so many.
First of all, great job, guys. I can definitely see us doing this again this weekend coming up. Let's try to get some of these painted and so it looks nice on the board. And if you guys want to see it again, just leave some comments in the bottom of this very video. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have a great Memorial Day for those of you around here. And we really enjoyed playing this and hope you enjoyed the work that we did on this. So until next time, we'll see you soon. Say goodbye, guys.
See ya.
Goodbye.